Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, our papa is on the motion. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Dancing competition. This is dancing competition. Dr. Joy, our PM is beating you. Our papa is on the road. Our papa is the winner. Our papa is the winner. Our papa is the winner. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic.
Thank you. I bring it down. We're in party mood. Go ahead, it's my birthday.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, PM. You are indeed a great man. Thank you. Thank you. You are always showing people example. It does not matter. That's why you were a great leader. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely marvelous.
PM, I thank you so much. And none of them has do such a thing. You are a very, 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 very good leader.
Yes.
For example, you show it. You show us love in Finland, and you are showing us love every day. Every day. We love you, sir. We love you, and we stand beside you to the end.
Yes.
To the end, sir.
Thank you.
I respect.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, sir.
I think we should have a dancing competition when we get to Finland. There must be a dancing competition, and I must beat my papa. I must beat my papa. I command it. There's no way we must have a dancing competition.
You have to train, no?
Who knows about 21st of this month? Who knows about highest 21st of this month?
No worries, we'll be there.
Everybody should remember that what we are doing in Finland this year is ×2 of what we did last year.
Yes.
Apart from the fact that we have complete 5 days. Every day of Finland convention will be historic. Every day, every single day will be historic to the end. So it will be one of the experience that you can never have again in this life to the end of this life. Everybody must understand that. So the event will take only 1,000 people. So it is first 1,000. After that, the door is closed. So once, please, there's going to be State of the Nation broadcast. On Tuesday, 5th of March. (6 p.m.) Tuesday, 5th of March, please. The time is not yet confirmed, so probably this broadcast will come earlier, not like before. It is going to be on the daytime because we will have some people to observe this broadcast, and they may not be available at our usual time of 7 p.m. Biafra time, which is about 8 p.m. here. So this broadcast will come earlier than usual. By tomorrow, we will make the time known. But the next State of the Union address will be on the 5th of March. Let's hit the ground running. It's time for actions and results.
Okay. Obatobie ana nwere onye si na ji $50 wee na-eficha gị ilu ọsịma akpa n'afọ ya.
Ndewo sị ala nkene ya.
Okay, ọ na-watch.
Right.
Obatobie! Yes.
Ndewo nwanyị ọma.
Yes.
Okay.
Eji $50 wee na-eficha odogwu anya na-eficha Obatobie.
We are only seeing your half. Not,
okay, are you seeing me now?
we are seeing half of you people. Not
half.
We are seeing you completely, but not him.
Okay, that's my in-law. That's my in-law. That's my sister's husband.
All right,
Damian is from Ukraine, right? Yeah. Ukraine.
Wow.
Ukrainian. Yeah, it was funny, America, but it was funny. Ukraine, right? That's my sister's husband.
All right.
He is in love with Biafra. He's from yeah.
Wow.
Represent, yeah.
That's my prime minister and my Biafra family.
That's good. How you doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah,
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
And he supports Biafra every month. He donates anonymously to Biafra struggle.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our prayers are with Ukraine as well.
Yeah.
Our prayers are with Ukraine.
Yeah.
So thank you all for your support. Those who are supporting us anonymously, behind the scene, we thank you. Your support will bring the result that we need. So it is never going to be all right. So people in America, you people are just waking up, or what is the time there?
No, it's evening.
It's
5.
Almost 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, he wanna tell us briefly how he feels about the war in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia. Go
All
ahead.
right. He can sit down and have a good time with us.
You can sit down.
Yes.
Go ahead, Antonio.
Yeah, I feel that the war is definitely it's wrong and it's unjust, and thousands of people die every single day, on both sides, and for nothing, for territory. And this guy feels that that country belongs to him, but it doesn't belong to him. Same thing in the struggle with you guys. That the Muslims are trying to control everything. They're trying to, they killing everybody because they feel like Biafra belongs to them, but it doesn't.
It never will.
And it never will.
It never will.
So it's just so sad that people have to die every single day because they feel that they should own everybody. That nobody should be free. Everybody should be under their rule. So same thing with Ukraine, they're fighting for their freedom. Over 2 years now, and they will not give up. They'll never surrender.
Wow, so sad.
Yeah, on both sides, almost 1 million people died already in 2 years.
Oh my goodness. And we thought this is a war that is going to last for like just 1 week.
That's what he thought. Yeah, that's what Putin thought. But when people want freedom, they will fight.
They got to.
They will fight to the end.
Years. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how long. It could be a week or a year. They'll never surrender.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel that Biafra should do the same thing. They should
that's exactly what we are doing. And that's why we are preparing the mind of our people to get ready, because the main liberation will begin immediately after the redeclaration of Biafra here in Finland. And so one good thing about us, about our struggle, about our liberation today is because we've learned our lesson from our past mistakes. And we are fighting Nigeria with multi-faced approach. So we will strangle the economy of Nigeria like they did to us in the 60s, that lead to the death of many children, not by gun, not by bullet, not by bomb, but by starvation. The war genocide against Biafra people orchestrated by the British and even the Russia were part of it. You know, today, of course, they have different view over Nigeria. And, you know, in this particular liberation, a war for freedom like this, it is all about interest driven until you have your freedom. So we have been there before, and now we are back. Just like the great heroes of Biafra warned the Nigeria Islamic State that if you do not treat these people very well, their children will grow, they will rise up against you. That's where we are today. So one good thing about the Biafra government is that we took our time individually before picking up arms against Nigeria. We took our time to study Nigeria. We studied Nigeria like we went to school and graduated, and we know exactly where to attack them at every given point. We may not have the weapon they have. We may not have multi-billion, billion dollars like they have, but the little we have been able to show to them that it is not all about arms. It's not all about money. It's about dedication, resilience, and fight to finish. Our people are ready to get their freedom, both the young, the old, and the newborn baby in Biafra land today. They are all ready to sacrifice everything to get our freedom. And that's why we have been able to shock not just in Nigeria, but also the world powers, those who have communication with Nigeria. We have been able to shock them that today our people are only loyal to Biafra government. And through the sit-at-home civil disobedience, we have been able to demonstrate that for the past 3 years. Biafra people have been sitting at home by the order of the Biafra government. And this has gone a very long way to prove to the world how prepared we are. So our own this time is not something that nobody have seen before. We are taking this liberation to the next level. And after Finland, we open the gate of hell on our enemies. They have killed us enough, and we have risen up to say, you can't kill us again and go free. So we've taken that particular security into our hand, our future into our hand, and it is called self-defense, very ruthless self-defense that we are fighting today. And it is our right to defend ourselves, defend our women and children. Nigeria government kill children, they don't protect them, they don't value human life. So the government of Biafra has risen up to take responsibility of protecting the life and properties of Biafra people. And that's what we are doing today. So our prayers are with Ukraine. Like I said, we have been there before. We suffered one of the highest documented genocide in the history of mankind. And I want to make this particular submission today for the very first time ever. The origin of 419, the origin of scam, the origin of fraud came from the Biafra War. Yes, this is a revolution. You know, one thing about me is that I move according to the spirit leads. I've never made this exposition, I've never made this statement anywhere, but today I have the privilege to tell the people both those who are Biafrans and not Biafrans, that the origin of scam in Nigeria today, origin of fraud in Nigeria today came from the Biafra War. And in the next few days, I will make a statement deeper for people to understand, because, you know, they are scared. Many people will tell you today that, how can you govern yourself? Because the Nigeria condition Biafrans to, you know, to look at each other and think you can't govern yourself. And because, like I said, we studied Nigeria, we know where the problem is coming from, and we also know the solution to it. That's why I have been saying to my people that the day Biafra will be declared and restored will be the day every scam ends. It will be the day every fraud will end. And not just that, it is going to solve 70% of all the internet scam and cyber scams, cyber criminals that are coming from Nigeria. Majority of them are Biafrans and Yorubas. And this is a fact. But I am telling to the world that if you want to end every scam that has plumbed the international community for decades, then Biafra is the solution. It came from Biafra, and the Biafra restoration will end it. And in a few days' time, I will go deeper into the history, how fraud started in Nigeria. It's because of Biafra war. And the first person who committed this fraud, I will also review his name and what he did, how it becomes a lucrative way for people to survive during the blockade of Biafra. It started from the Biafra army. And Nigeria banked on it as a war tactics, as a tool and weapons of war to destroy the Biafra race. And that is what has brought us where we are today. That is why they are not bringing any solution, any policy, any law to checkmate any crime in Nigeria. Because it is what is deep-rooted from the Biafra war, and they deliberately allow it to grow. What you see in Nigeria today. That's why Nigeria can never, ever be fixed.
EJ, please mute yourself. Please, EJ, mute yourself.
And because it is not only this crime, it is not only this fraud that came from Biafra war, but also after the war, Biafra became the powerhouse of Nigeria. And I will be releasing the secret one after the other. That was why I made sure that I explained to Biafrans why we must continue to sit at home, because the economic powerhouse of Nigeria is in the southeast. The same thing, the same way that the Biafra powers the Nigeria economy is the same way Biafra powers the criminal activities in Nigeria. But it was deep-rooted from the war. And because before you find a solution to a problem, you must know the root cause of the problem. And that's why I can beat my chest today and say everything that we're going through today that has become a menace or a social vice has solution already kept somewhere.
Wow.
And the declaration of Biafra will be the beginning of the solution to many things that we're going through today. So, our people of Biafra, there is hope. The hope is so wide and so enormous that many of you cannot imagine what we're going to do within 5 years of Biafra independence. We will make sure we stretch our hands of fellowship to any nation who have something to offer to us, especially in intelligence sharing, innovative sharing, idea, governance. We are ready for that. But let me tell you all, it is not going to be very easy. The liberation phase will become the most brutal liberation war ever fought in history. Believe me. Many will go down, but at the end of the day, we will regain our independence. I want to tell you today that we have been there, and I'm encouraging the Ukrainians to stand on their ground. We in Finland, when I came to Finland, the first thing I learned is the culture and the history of Finland. And the history is about how the Finland fought against Russia and become an independent state. And so that particular history is something that defines every citizen of Finland today. And it is the same with the Biafra. And I'm encouraging you people, you know exactly how the, what happened in the past before Ukraine became independent state. The history is repeating, but this time around, we are living in a global village where things are more easily organized. And as a global village, your friendship stretch across oceans, and in few minutes or within a very twinkle of an eye, you will get help as an independent state fighting to stand on your ground against external aggression. Our support will continue to be for those who want to defend their freedom, as we know the importance of freedom and how important freedom is to everybody, every human being. So we support Ukraine, and personally, and as a government, it does not matter what the position of the enemies out there are. We are also ready to be friends to anybody who will help us to get our freedom. That's why politics is what it is. You must understand international politics have different dimension than the local and national politics. So Biafra have that privilege to have people who have somehow some experience in how this dirty politics international stage is being played. So I will encourage you to stand on your ground, support your people by prayer and all that. But also, many things are going wrong from the Ukrainian side. You know, in a war like this, there are hunger everywhere, and Ukraine need help, just like the Biafra people. The money that is going to Ukraine should go to Ukraine, and Ukraine should manage that money and not sending the aid, sending them through aid to Nigeria. Ukraine has supplied Nigeria with grains. Nigeria do not need the grains from Ukraine. Ukraine need more grains, more food than Nigeria. Nigeria has money. Nigeria has money times 10 than Ukraine. Nigeria has the possibility to feed Ukraine for 100 years. So Ukraine do not have, there is no reason whatsoever for Ukraine to send grain to Nigeria. And this is a call for every Ukrainian citizen anywhere in the world. Dr. Ngozi, if you can allow him to listen to what I'm saying.
Sorry.
So this is a call for Ukrainian citizens in the US. If you have community in the US, you need to start writing to the authority of Ukraine and call awareness for Ukrainians in the United States to be aware that the government of Ukraine today has become a irresponsible government. In the middle of war, where people are dying in Ukraine, you are sending grains to Nigeria. It's a provocation to the highest order. Nigeria is enemy of the West. Nigeria is today supplying arms to Hamas to fight against Israel. The war between Hamas and Israel has divided the West, and it is really a double standard for a country that is supporting Islamic State to be receiving grains from Ukraine. Nigeria has the money to feed their citizens if only they want to feed the citizen. If only they understand how important human lives are. They should have that money to feed their citizens, not from Ukraine. The least country that should be thinking about giving grains to anybody is Ukraine. Ukraine needs grains, need food more than any country in this world today because they are facing monsters. And this is something that every Ukrainian must begin to call the attention of the government, because this is not the first time they have sent grains to Nigeria. They sent grain to Nigeria in 2023 December. They sent about how many thousand tons of grains to Nigeria. Again, this week, they have sent another grains to Nigeria. This is honestly, it makes the war in Ukraine to be doubtable whether this is real, and the government of Ukraine that is responsible for this sabotage is not helping the matter, because many people are reading meaning to it. Here in Finland, personally, I have supported Ukraine financially also from the beginning of this war till now. And it is really, I see myself as being stupid, and many people will see, because Nigeria now is something that nobody talks good about Nigeria. And, you know, if people in the West begin to read the news about Ukraine giving grains to Nigeria, it is going to be, honestly, it's not going to end well to many, many people who have been funding the Ukrainian citizens, especially giving them food, aid, and all that. You cannot give Ukraine aid and then in return, Ukraine will take the aid and give to Nigeria. This is a misplaced priority. So please, talk to your communities, create this awareness that this is what is going on. And it may not only end on the grain. It may also happen that when they receive arms from America, from NATO, from the West, the arms will end up in Nigeria in the hand of terrorists. That is the corrupt. It means that somebody within the Ukrainian government has become a corrupt official or a corrupt personnel, and probably benefiting from the relationship or the whatever relation with Nigeria. And you don't be surprised when the arms that are supposed to be used to fight war to defend Ukraine will end up in the northern Nigeria in the hand of terrorists. It is going to happen because the grain that is going to Nigeria today is not going to Biafra land. It's not going to the southwest. It is going to the northern Nigeria. That's where this grain will be sent, and that's where they're going to share this grain. I have called awareness of this whole thing and call people to pay attention to when these grains will be shared. You will not see it shared anywhere in Biafra land. We don't need it. And another thing is that the evidence can be seen during the COVID-19 where they shared palliative. They excluded us. They excluded Biafra. The entire Biafra land were excluded. Every other part of Nigeria received palliative, not Biafra people. So this grain that is going to Nigeria today from Ukraine can never ever get to Biafra land because they are going, even if we need it, they will never give it to us. It is going to the northern Nigeria in the hand of terrorists, in the hand of bandits who use it to feed and continue to kill people in Nigeria. So the next thing that is going to happen is the arms will be supplied to Nigeria. It is going to happen, believe me. So long as this is happening, there is this particular link where Nigeria will receive food from Ukraine. The next thing is arms. Because they are running out of arms. They are sourcing for arms everywhere. They go to America, they buy arms, they buy black market. The next thing is to buy arms from Ukraine. So my brother from Ukraine, this is what I have for you, our in-law. Think about it. Yes.
PM, I wanted to ask, because Nigeria is a corrupt government, and now when they say Ukraine wants to give grains.
Not want to, send already.
Okay, send grains to Nigeria. PM, my question, is it a possibility that Ukraine package some guns and arms in that grains too?
I'm just saying it now.
Because that's the way, when they say they're using NATO, they're using UN food supply, they want to send food supply to Nigeria.
Wow.
The chances are, is there a possibility in that when Ukraine said they're sending grains to Nigeria, inside that grains are packed weapons, AK-47, that Nigerian government have requested from the Ukrainian government?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, that's actually cannot be, overlooked. That could be correct, and I will not doubt that. But like I said, when we analyze these things, we analyze what is going to be the end result at the end of the day. So the end point is this weapon, because they have met the highest resistance, in the history of Biafra. This is not, we are not in a conventional war at this point, but because they thought that they could wipe away Biafra Liberation Army, over 100,000 men. It's not possible. They are not with their empty hand. They are well armed. So, they came that they think they can wipe them out. They have been attacking the Biafra Liberation Army with Tucano aircraft, Tucano jet. They couldn't penetrate them. They came with many armor tanks. Many were neutralized. And of course, as this are happening, they are still looking for a way to buy more weapons and all that. They went to Turkey to buy weapons. The other time we saw them, bargaining some aircraft in Turkey because they believe that the Tucano aircraft is not delivering, delivering what they wanted. And now they also approached the United States and purchased additional war jets, about 12 of them. waiting for delivery. So I am not surprised if that happens. Like I said, it is going to happen at a point, if it is not happening already, that they are going to supply arms and weapons to Nigeria from Ukraine. Ukraine need those arms more than Nigeria. Ukraine need it. And when it comes to Nigeria, they are not using it to protect the life and properties of Nigerians. They are using it, it goes to the hand of Boko Haram, it goes to the hands of the bandit, it goes to the hand of the ISWAP, and they use it to overrun the entire Nigeria. So this is something that the Ukrainians must be aware of, because as it is happening, it is also going to somehow affect Ukrainian people very negatively. If nobody does anything, there is always this kind of, we believe in this kind of spirit that you don't know, if you support evil without knowing it, it may come back to you. So let the Ukrainian citizens know that this kind of evil is going on, and they must condemn it, hold their government to accountable, because this is a Western world where at least accountability works here. So let them know that this is happening, and let the government at least explain. If they deny sending arms to Nigeria, let them explain what is the rationale in sending grains to Nigeria at this point, that Ukraine need it more than anybody. Thank you.
There
we go. All right, thank you. We cannot hear you, by the way. I think you're muted.
Because you're muted. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
It's over 2 years now. The 2-year anniversary was last month.
It's up to 2 years war?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 2-year anniversary was last month.
Wow.
And the fighting is it's getting worse. They're bombing like a lot of cities right now, and it's just getting a lot worse.
Yes. We lost someone from Finland, a mercenary from Finland last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was announced that Finland lost a soldier there last week.
Yeah, over 2 years already. More than 1 million people died on both sides. And it doesn't look like this war is going to end anytime soon.
We hope for the best. And unfortunately, this is exactly what happens, that people are fighting war. They use another territory as a battleground, as a battlefield. That's what is happening in Ukraine today.
Yeah.
Oh, we know Zelensky is very corrupt. He's all the way in in Arab nation now, soliciting while his people are dying. He's defrauded America, and the politicians connived with him. So we've always known that Zelensky is very corrupt. So we wouldn't be surprised if they are conniving with Nigeria. It's a very corrupt one. So it's not me. He'll send gun inside those grain to Nigeria.
What they're doing right now, doesn't make sense.
All right. Happy birthday to our COS.
Oh my goodness. This is so sad to hear. I'm like,
COS, happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
It shouldn't be a sad day to you. It should be
a
lovely and a joyous and glamorous day. I salute my Prime Minister, Adarama. I salute you, Adaono, Joy, Ruby, Carolina, EJ, Benjamin, Francis. Wait, I go tell you, take it down. Freeman, Eko Tunye, Dr. Dorothy, Edmond, Bridget, Original, Reverend Ebenezer, Mazuche, Olune, Pastor Rose, Mazi Chidera, Otunwamwaya, Stanley, Lindsay, Veteran Dragon 2, Ebere, Good Biafran, Oyibo, Chinedu. I salute everyone here. In war, you don't show your weaknesses, rather you exercise your strength and power, even if you're losing one thing or another. So every war veteran wouldn't be telling you what he or she is losing, but rather the strength he or she has on the battlefield. So Zelensky on his own is doing well, and the Russian side on their own are doing well. Just like in the Biafran battlefield, my prime minister is doing super well. And the zoo terrorists will be thinking that they are doing well while we are counting their body bags every day. So, we understand the terrain. So let them continue to come. So those in Ukraine and those in Russia, we wish you well because it is all about war. In war, you don't look. It's after we finish that we settle what is on the table. I appreciate you all. Someone called me on phone and said your prime minister is dancing somewhere on YouTube and you are not there. What happened? I say, hey, I bumped into the official Telegram group to see if there is any emergency public outing. I didn't see any message. I said, where this one they happen? Then I saw COS alert. I said, hey, COS, you don't fuck up. Your birthday na today. You know, inform us before now. Your message just entered a few hours ago. And I've been in some meetings, even as it is now. I jump out of the meeting to come and see my prime minister here. So, all the same, happy birthday to you, COS. And on this very note, PM, even as I don't consider dance, where they say you dance,
Another one is coming.
$50 for that dancing step.
Wow! Wow! You can see another one, and the you go spray.
Is the dance ready already?
I tell you, now so they call me. They call me from where they meet it. They say, your PM the dance. Why are you not there? I say, I'm not away with my PM is dance to go. now I say, make I go find with my PM the dance. So $50 to that your dancing steps. I don't know who our experienced mama in the house. I salute you. Your wisdom is thousands. We salute you and we love your existence in the Biafran liberation. So,
the wise one, hello, the wise one. Hashtag.
I salute you. I salute you. I must say that my COS is looking extra beautiful today on a special day. And I can't describe what was used to paint her up today because a special day deserves a special outfit. So whoever did the makeup, thank you for you and God bless you and let the beauty continue to spring. I salute you all. And I beg to run out because I have another engagement that is ongoing. I salute you all. And PM, please, another dance that you will make. You can still message me. I'll come back again.
All right.
Thank you.
Honorable Minister, you go dance before you come out. So you not the only PM go dance. You go dance before you come out, so that when you go to dance, man, I get you where you that dance. So not the only PM go dance. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, I'll pay fine when my PM does. I'll pay fine when I know it. While I know it.
All right. Thank you all, and please let me
DJ,
also
please mute yourself. This thing is making noise.
take my
please. Thank you.
Take my leave while I will be listening what is going on. So I'm not leaving completely. So until you people finish, but I will be listening from the background. So thank you all. Good night from here.
Thank you so much.
Very lovely message today. Dr. Ngozi, today is a great day. At least we have a nice day. Thank you, Biafrans. Your birthday is a great one.
Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead. Again, we thank our PM.
Yes,
he's not completely. He's still there. He's listening to us, whatever we are doing. So we will continue. I know. I hope everybody have their glass of champagne, their glass of wine beside them. Even though PM said we did not Hey, Nekara one I but I'm there maybe na wine now. I became jealous.
That no na jolly kudo bukwe mmanya n'aka unu echezọkwa na 21st of this month. 21st of this month is for our Obata Obie. So nke a shake o ya hot. We Biafrans, we are going to celebrate for him with him. So onye ọ na jikele 21st of this month.
Yes, oh yes.
And Kanwa, definitely. Adade Orama, thank you so much. And again, I thank everybody. I mean, this show goes on for the next. It's just a beautiful one from Obato Bie being able to be present in this event. I mean, that is awesome. That is wonderful. And thousands of Biafrans, and not just Biafrans, different people from all over the world, including Nigerians that are watching this program. This program is live. And Daddy Arama, thank you so much for taking your time to organize this. I mean, when you said you want to do something, personally, I didn't know what you want to do. But it turns out like it is a moment of teaching for a lot of us. It's a moment of learning for some of the stuff some of us don't know. We learn every single day. And I really thank you for being able to say you want to do this for me. I really appreciate that. It's not something I'm going to take for granted. And I also was able to send 2 different people, including people that are watching live from Nigeria. So this is a moment we will continue to
354 watching.
350. Oh my goodness. 350. Oh my goodness. Again, this is something apart from the people that called in live on Zoom. We have over 354 watching live. Again, personally, I think this is just I thank you again, Adade Orama, and all the Brigi executives that are here. I mean, it is something that is awesome. We will continue to do to each other.
Yes.
But personally, I was thinking, I mean, what am I going to do on my birthday? Today is my birthday, March 3rd. And some of you that think I'm a teenager or I'm old. I'm old woman. I'm in my 50s, which I'm very, very proud to be.
Yes.
And but the major thing is that the milestone that I've attained and the thing that molded me all these years and what all of us are going to get in the future, that is just my major concern. Because during the Biafran Nigerian war around the 1960s, I would say I didn't know when that war happened. Probably I was very, very small, but I know I was born at that period. But maybe like
the
1
line
year, I
is
don't know.
open.
I didn't know a single thing that happened during the Biafran war. But I know my mother was able to, when I grew up, maybe around 12 years, 15 years, or before then, to tell me
the line
something
is
about the Biafran war, how they killed the pregnant women, ripped up their belly, and brought out the baby, the child, the fetus, and then just slang the child on the fetus on the stone or on the rock to just kill. I remember my mother telling me that story before my mother passed. My mother is dead, my father is dead. So I remember some of those things, and
I'm very happy.
Again, even though I didn't witness Biafra war, I didn't know how it happened. I didn't know when it happened, but I think that the story that my mother mostly, my dad never told me anything about Nigerian Civil War. What I heard about killing Biafrans was from my mother. And the stories that I heard from my mother, how pregnant women their stomach were ripped open and the fetus was taken out and then just flung on the wall, on the stone to die. Those stories, it resonates in my life every day. it resonates in my life every day. So even though I did not witness Biafra War, I did not know when it happened. Probably I was maybe like 1 year. I don't know, but around the time from when it happened, I know that there's no way I could recollect one single thing that happened at that period because I was really a child at that time. But the most important thing that have driven me is that what we are doing as Biafrans is legal. Legal. This is the first time in Biafran history that apart from the 1967 to the 1970, when Nigerian government murdered and slaughtered Biafrans through starvation, and the same thing that we were looking for in 1967 is the same thing we are looking for right now. But the difference is that at this time, we know the tactics that Nigerian government used for our grandparents. And my mother's brother, Daniel, he died during the war. My mother's brother, Kenneth, he died during the war. The tactics they used at that time and what Biafrans at that time between 1967 and 1970 didn't know, we know it right now. And that is why Nigeria is gone.
Yes.
Nigeria is gone.
Yes.
Nobody will stop this movement because the person we are following, our able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is being held today in the DSS dungeon, in Nigerian dungeon. The only reason Nnamdi Kanu is in Nigerian dungeon today is because of what we are doing.
Yes.
Yes. Nnamdi Kanu could have compromised. He would have told the Nigerian government, I've agreed with what you say. Just bring me out. I need my freedom. Just bring me out. But he refused. So I want every Biafra to know today that the only reason Nnamdi Kanu is still behind DSS dungeon is because he wants Biafra to come. And that some of us have vowed, I will lose my life than Biafra not to come. I'll lose my life than for my children and my grandchildren not to be free.
Wow.
In enclave, in that demographic, in that geographical zone that God giving my parents.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I am ready to sacrifice my life.
Oh my God.
I move out from my house.
I am ready
I
to.
leave my house. Every day I leave my house. I think that I could be killed. I think that they could follow me. I think they could murder me because of what I do. Every single day, I think about that. Then I say to myself, what is the essence of my life? What is the essence of my wealth? What is the essence of me living? If my children, my grandchildren cannot have freedom to live in Biafra territory where they will aspire to their highest level to be one of the best people, the best leaders in the world, and to develop Biafra just like Dubai, just like Qatar, just like Japan. What will I benefit if I am the NATO president, if I am in the World Bank president like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, if I am named the highest Igbo person in the world, and my people and my children do not have the liberty, the freedom they need to exist in Biafra territory? That is why every single day I move out from my house, I am ready for the worst. And I am open to that. I bear my life, I bear my house, I bear my family, I bear everything I have to the world, because instead of me to live and be alive, and my people are suppressed, and my people do not have freedom, and many of my people have been killed. They've been killed just because they want to be free. Oh no. I've already sacrificed my life.
Yes.
Struggle. I've already sacrificed my life for the freedom of my people.
Yes.
And I will do everything.
Oh my God.
Extra shift in my job.
Yes.
I donate the little money I donate. I took extra shift.
Yes.
In the night. And all that money, all the anya now, when I am awake and I took extra shift in my job, that money goes to the restoration of my people.
My God.
Yes. It goes to the restoration of my people. And I'm very, very proud that I devote that extra money.
Yes.
I don't need that extra money. I am very, very comfortable in the United States of America.
Yes.
I have everything. I have what it takes. I drive the best car. I have the best house. I don't need anything. But you know what? What is the essence of all that? If people live in bondage, what is the essence of that? If my people want to march on the road for good governance, they are shot.
Oh.
Before, we used to march. We marched in America. I was among those that organized a march in downtown Atlanta. We marched. The day we marched in Atlanta, you can go watch the video. The whole downtown Atlanta was blocked. The police protected us. Nobody moved when we marched. We marched because of Biafra freedom. We marched because they were killing Christians in Nigeria and nobody is talking. We marched because we wanted to bring the awareness to the world on what we are going through in Biafra land, inside Nigeria. Nobody is talking about that. People like Dangote, Nigeria government use their money to give them to go to CNN and block anything Biafra.
Yes.
That is what happens. But when we marched, the different commissioners in Atlanta, the different county chairs, they told me, Dr. Robreze, we didn't know that things like this happens in your country because nobody ever told us. Nobody. Under Simon Ekpa, our PM, this is the first time that the world have heard what is happening to Biafra. And this will be the last time it will happen because we will fight to the end.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
We will
put
all our resources to fight the terrorists that the Nigerian government will
Oh my God.
We are not going back. Any country that supports the reintegration and rehabilitation of non-terrorists into their police, into their army, into their navy, any country in the Western world that does that, I challenge them to come out, call me and tell me how you do that. I'm in America. I'm in the United States of America. Non-terrorists in America, Joe Biden, who is the president of America today, you can never see any terrorists walk the streets of America. So why should non-terrorists walk the streets of Biafra land free, supported by the Nigerian government?
Yeah.
So what we are doing, what some of us here, or every single person on this platform, and again, I don't really care if Tinubu is on this platform, his DSS is on them, and I've told Biafrans, anytime we organize anything, we should be able to know that the DSS is watching. They watch me. Nigerian government is watching. They watch me. They watch you and I. Yes. And anything, just like our PM has said, anything we're not going to say in private, we are not going to say it publicly. Yes. So we are fully aware that Tinubu is watching what we are doing, whether he's watching or not. If he's not watching it, his own people are watching.
Yes.
Yes. And that's to show them that when some of us have come out to deliver our people, Biafra, from the terrorists that are invading us, killing our women and children, killing our brothers and sisters, invading and taking over people like Hope Uzodimma, those stupid idiots they use in Biafra land to support the reintegration and rehabilitation of non-terrorists in Biafra land, killing our people, taking over our land. If we march on the streets, you all remember the Aba riot. Innocent Biafrans, they just wore white and white. The Gucci thing that Nnamdi Kanu wore. They just marched on in Aba, telling and begging the Nigerian government, please release Nnamdi Kanu. All of us here know how many of them we are shot. Over 50 of innocent citizens, innocent Biafrans, we are shot. Some of them in close range. The Nigerian government shot them. No. Is there any case in any court about those 50 innocent Biafrans that were murdered today? Any case? No. Any judgment? No. Did anybody talk about it? No. Did the people we elect under Nigerian government that exists in Biafra land, did any of them tell Nigerian government, you cannot shoot people with a live ammunition when they are just marching? Tell me the Nigeria Biafra legislator that have told or asked Tinubu or Buhari, you are not supposed to kill these people. Has any of them done that? No, never. They won't do that. And that is why we are going to be brutal. Yes, we are going to be brutal. Yes. These Biafrans that we have right now, we are going to be brutal. Any Nigerian representative inside Biafra territory is going to go down. Yes. It's going to go down. It is our land. Yes. They take our oil. They take our resources. They take all that, and then they sell our oil to the foreign countries. And then they use the money to get more weapons to come into Biafra land, to kill us, to kill our brothers, to kill our sisters, just because we ask for self-determination, which is allowed by both the United Nations law, the country's law, the African Union law, and the world over. Self-determination is our right. It is our right. You cannot continue to come to kill us or suppress us or tell us we must be under you. We must be under Nigeria. And then we do not have any single operational international airline in Biafra land. We're not talking about the seaports. We're not talking about the airports. We're not talking about the immigration. How many countries in the world have their liaison or embassies in Biafra land? Most of them, zero. Zero. Nigeria has over 200 million people. And Europe and America, again, America may not be part of that, but European, Britain, continue to dump us together as one. Do you all know the population of Gambia? Gambia, my friend contested in the last presidential election in Gambia. Do you know how many people we have in Gambia? 1 million. And it's a country. Gambia is about 1 million. And Gambia is a country. And we are talking about 200 million people dumped under criminal politicians. Yes. You can't have an election in Nigeria and the person that the people voted for is going to be the right person that's going to come out. No. Things like that don't happen in Nigeria. You do election, they conduct election, fraudulent election. And then when somebody wins, they manipulate the election. Yes. People die. America, how many people died during the American election? Answer me that question. Britain, how many people died during your presidential or governorship election? How many people died? But in Nigeria, thousands died. Yes. The reason thousands died is because people watch election. People watch where votes are cast. And at the end of the election, you have 200 people that voted. Then when INEC, the Nigerian umpire that controls election, that 200 in my community that voted, when INEC announces it, they announce 3 million.
Yes.
And that is why people
Get away with
vote.
it.
And when they revolt, you know what happened? They send their army to kill them. So how long are we going to continue to watch things like that happen? What kind of life do you all want for our children, our grandchildren? I am ready. My life is useless without Biafra.
Exactly.
Useless.
Yes.
Without me
Yes.
having an independent country for my children. My life is useless. What am I living for? What am I living for?
Yes.
And I tell the people that say, oh, they are online, they are in Finland, they are in America, they cannot come back home to say the same thing, to fight for their freedom. You know what I tell them? We are Biafra government in exile, and we are de facto government in homeland.
Yes.
Just tell me your name. When you say that somebody is Finland, somebody is in America, and let them come home, all I need is your name and address. And I'm going to show you that we are in homeland.
Yes.
And we are in diaspora. That's all I need.
Yes.
Try us. Try us. Try
yes.
me. Try me.
Thank you.
Tell me that Biafra government in exile is coming abroad. All I need is your name and your address inside Nigeria. And I will show you that we are both in homeland and in exile.
Yes.
Good.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Tell me
that. Tell me that.
Thank you.
Tell me that. The only reason why most Biafrans have been pursued away from Nigeria. Most Biafrans left Nigeria. We left the country. Most Biafrans left their homeland with all the craziness going on because they strongly believe that in Nigeria there is no hope. The whole world leaders, every day, you listen, today in Zamfara, 100 are killed. During the past Christmas day, over 500 were killed in Nigeria. Nobody is saying anything.
Nobody.
The Nigerian government, Tinubu cannot guarantee the life and property of any single Nigerian. Yes. Tinubu does not have the power to do that. That is why every day thousands are being killed in Zamfara, they are being killed in Benue, they are being killed in Borno, they are being killed in Southern Kaduna, they are being killed in Katsina, just yesterday. They are being killed in Biafra land, they are being killed in Badiakebi in Hamufu, they are being killed in Suka, they are being killed in different parts of Biafra. And the senators are there talking about Simon Ekpa, our prime minister. No, they're not talking about the thousands of indigenous Nigerians that are being killed every day. That is not their business. They are talking about me, you, those of us that know what they know, and we are going to destroy them. We're going to bring them down because that game they are playing, we know it.
Yes.
It is our land. It is. We decide what happens in our land.
Yes,
exactly. Every single Biafra policeman, every Nigerian policeman, all these reintegrated terrorists wearing Nigerian army uniform, Nigerian army police, Nigerian custom uniform, Nigerian army uniform, Nigerian navy uniform, any of you in Biafra, I'm telling you to leave Biafra land. Because you're going to go down. You must go down because the Nigerian government uses you, reintegrated and rehabilitated terrorists, to come and kill us. Because all of you here know that Nigerian government, Nigeria is now an Islamic state.
Yes.
And Nigeria is supposed to be a secular state with Christians and Muslims living peacefully. Get me right. I have a lot of Muslim friends, good people that the Nigerian government and their politicians are killing every day.
Yes.
I want you to know that. Nigeria, under our watch, and all these pastors that sing stupid songs right under their watch, the whole country, including my own Biafra territory, without my permission, has been labeled an Islamic state by Britain. Did we give them that permission? No. No, that is what they do. That is how they roll. And that is why we are going to be brutal.
Yes.
We are not going to look face. They must leave our land.
Yes.
Self-determination is all right. It is our right. It is our right. And Biafra is already here. Biafra is already here. If you are a Nigerian person operating in Biafra land, your days are numbered. I promise you that.
Yes.
We will use every resources to bring you down. We are not going to go down because you cannot continue to kill our people just because they march peacefully. And all they are asking, please let Biafra go. We want to be a free nation. You cannot bunch people together with dangerous diversity.
It's not possible.
People that in Nigeria is the country where you have two laws guiding one country. In the northern part of Nigeria, you have the Sharia law. Then in the other secular states, you have the regular constitution. So if you are in the northern part of Nigeria and you say anything against Muhammad, God bless his soul, they will kill you. They will kill you. That is what Nigerian government propagates. So even Christians, Nigeria Christians living in Kano, in Kaduna, in Zamfara, they are under bondage.
Mm-hmm.
We, Biafra, we will destroy that enclave because the politicians that continue to suppress the indigenous of Nigeria, we will make sure we make that country a hell for them.
Yes.
That is what they do. I'm not going to talk about all the politicians, their plots to continue to suppress the voice of the masses. All of you were aware when Nigerian government banned Twitter. They banned Twitter in Nigeria. You know why they did that? They don't want your voice to be heard.
Yes.
You're a slave. You cannot talk.
What country in the world? What country in the world bans Twitter? But Nigerian government did it. These Nigerian senators we have right now, they start just a few days ago. And all they were talking about is Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Oh, they got to have Finland government to do this to Simon Ekpa, blah, blah, blah. And I tell them, you all will go down before Simon Ekpa comes to Nigeria.
Yes.
You all will go down. Because if you all have the good intentions of Nigerian, indigenous Nigeria, you all will know that the northern part, majority of the northern part of Nigeria today have been taken over by reintegrated terrorists that these stupid senators brought into Nigeria.
Yes.
My friends are from the northern part of Nigeria. They are taxing some of them right now, and they're paying the tax to terrorists. The other day, Hamas leader was in Nigerian television talking about Israel. The Hamas leader was in Nigerian television, supported by Nigerian President Tinubu. I believe they went to about 3 public Nigerian television stations, talking and telling Biafrans, telling Nigerians how we must accept Hamas as a regular, just usual, nothing wrong. And the American President Joe Biden, you saw that video. I posted it on my timeline. You are looking for Hamas leader, but he was in Nigeria under President Tinubu. And tomorrow, Tinubu will come to America, and you, Joe Biden, Qatar president, Saudi Arabia, Mauritania president, European president, you will sit down on the same table with Nigeria president and Nigeria officials, people that support Hamas and gave the Hamas leader a safe haven in Nigeria. You will sit in the same table with them, and then you said you want peace in the world. You want peace in the world? We are watching you. We are watching. But again, on this my birthday, I don't want to talk much. I just want to use the Thank you. I just want to use the little opportunity I have to let the world know, to let Biafrans know that today I could lose my life for Biafra. I care. I don't care.
Yes.
My life is useless. My life is useless if my people do not have the freedom they need to exist, the freedom to go to their farmlands and farm without the terrorists killing them, killing the women, raping them. My life is useless.
Yes.
If I am in a country that I believe is free, and I can prescribe medications and save people who are dying to manage their basic primary healthcare needs. And in my own country, I cannot do that. My life is useless.
Oh,
it's useless.
I know. Talk to them. Oh my God.
That is why I am ready to go any day for Biafra. I am ready to go down any day for Biafra.
Thank you.
But all I know, those that fight this struggle, they will go down before me. Because I will make sure I equip myself. Biafra equip themselves, both at home and abroad.
Yes.
So when you come to attack any single Biafra, all I need is your address. All I need is where you live inside Biafra territory or inside Nigeria as a whole. You cannot come and kill my people and go free.
Thank you.
You cannot murder over how many hundreds of people in Ihamufu for nothing, including children, women. Some of them were pregnant. And the terrorists came and they murdered them.
Yes.
Nigerian government did not do anything.
Nothing.
You cannot murder the people that marched in Aba. The Aba massacre that happened, I think, 1 or 2 years ago. Just all of them wore white and white. All they wanted is to tell the Nigerian government to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who almost 3 courts have said that you must release this guy. Why is Nnamdi Kanu still in jail today? The world leaders, I need you to ask that question to Tinubu and Nigerian government.
Ask them.
Why is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why is he still in the SS dungeon
Good
today?
question.
He's losing his eyesight. He has problem. His inflammation in his kidney, in his stomach. Why is he still in Nigeria DSS dungeon, even though other 3 courts in Nigeria have told Tinubu and Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu? United Nations, you do not. United Nations, you instituted a committee to investigate
Useless committee.
the case of Nnamdi Kanu. United Nations, you told Nigerian government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Did they do that? No. They did not release him. They're still holding him today. So UN, what is your own essence? What purpose does United Nations serve today? Even Nnamdi Kanu, after you've instructed Nigerian government to leave Nnamdi Kanu, and they're still holding him today. UN, what are you doing?
They never said nothing. They kept
And then you want us to keep quiet? You want us to just be stupid? You want us to just be dumb? So you are going to hear our voice. You will continue to hear our voice every single day. The only thing that will stop this chaos is the declaration of Biafra, which our own PM, Simon Ekpa, he is the only true leader after Nnamdi Kanu that we have.
Yes.
Any other person Nigerian government is talking to is just not relevant. And I'm using this opportunity to tell the world leaders, Biafrans today, the only leader, the only prime minister we have today living Biafrans is His Excellency Simon Ekpa. Any other person from any shade, those Indians that you do not see their faces, Nigerian government, you mention, oh, Ima powerful, Nigerian newspapers. How can you write something with somebody you do not see their face? You are
good question.
You're seeing face, you're seeing my body. How can you, somebody, you do not see the person's face, you do not know where the person exists, and they will send information to you, Nigerian newspapers, and you go and publish it? You're the most stupid idiot. People, you don't see their face on your newspaper, and I urge you from today, anybody, any Nigerian newspaper or television that will have credibility, make sure whoever is sending you information, tell the person, I want to see your face.
Good.
Not just between you and him. Tell the person, I must interview you in the world media. After that, then you can go ahead and publish whatever the person tells you. But until that is done, if you ever continue to mention some non-entities, you don't see their face, then you are part of the criminality that is destroying the world. And we will come after you anytime, any day. Anytime, any day. And on this note, I thank the world. I thank fellow Biafrans. And I thank every single person, both those watching on the Zoom and those watching on YouTube, that Biafra is here. We are the one holding ourselves. This fundraising we do to arm our foot soldiers is going to increase. We will do every single thing possible. We will take extra shifts to make sure we fund our foot soldiers. And I thank our foot soldiers on the ground. And thank you. I don't know what we could do without you. You all are the ones that bear the brunt every single day. You all are the ones that watch our land. You all are the ones that protect our men and women on ground, that protect our women, our children. And Biafra will always be grateful to you, our foot soldiers. We will continue to do everything possible. We will continue to raise money to give you the highest ammunition you need to destroy the terrorists in our land. We are not going to stop. And those people, you know, the days are gone. Buhari, the Fulanese used to label Biafrans. They say, Biafran, we are terrorists. Look at me. Do I look like a terrorist? Do I look like a terrorist? No, I'm not. But that is the picture Nigerian government has painted to some stupid world leaders, some stupid international leaders, some stupid people. Nigerian government tells you that IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, of which I am one of them, they tell you that we are terrorists. So I believe that after listening to me, you will know that IPOB, we are not terrorists. We just want our land. We want to remove ourselves from a government that rehabilitates and reintegrates terrorists. A government that have two laws, Sharia in the north, secular in the south. A government that sees the Biafrans as enemy. No embassy, no seaport, no airport. Meanwhile, we in all the world where we exist, we are the ones that build. We pay taxes in thousands of dollars, in thousands of euros every month just to help the country where we are. At this time, Biafrans want to go home.
We want to go.
You must encourage Biafrans to go home and develop their own land, develop people. Our people are dying with blood sugar of 600, 700, and we don't have anybody to take care of them. It is time for the world leaders to allow us to go home and develop Biafra. And the existence of Biafra will be the beginning of the destruction of terrorists. Not only in Biafra territory, but also to the Western world. Because what Nigerian government is doing right now is encouraging Hamas, reintegrating terrorists, giving them money, giving them housing to attack the West. The earlier you work with our PM Simon Eba. Not that we're begging you. We don't beg you. We're not begging you because our freedom lies in our hands. But we are telling you, when Tinubu and any single person from Nigeria government comes to you to ask you for mercenaries, to ask you for arms, to ask you for anything, you must say no. Because people like me, people like every single person you see in this Zoom, we want to liberate our people, and nothing is going to.
Yes.
Thank you so much, dear friends, and thank you for coming to my birthday.
Thank you, Ada. Oh, Guinea.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Guinea.
Strong woman. Strong woman. Thank you. Thank you. We love you. We love you. We love you, COS.
Oh, Guinea.
COS, we love you so much. We stand with you.
Oh my God.
We stand strong with you and our peers.
Yes, very strong.
Thank you. Strong woman, you are. Strong woman. Well spoken.
The surprise this night. I am very surprised.
Thank you.
Strong woman. Oh,
We love you. We love you.
Oh my God.
The moon so much.
I want to say something.
Thank you.
Joy Lobby will speak in English. I don't know. On the man of a different man like this. Because now this name wrong. We want to make him that our Dr. Ngozi Beze like this. I want to know the higher than me. I want to know the mother than me. I want to know the now strong than me. Oh my God. I didn't supply this night. My sister, may God bless you. We are with you. And we are going to support you. And our Batobia and all the cabinet in short in this struggle. You are number one and you are number second and number third. You people are many. You people are many. When I see you and the see Dr. Ilobi and the see other genuine, I'm talking about the genuine ones. In short, I know that I have reached my Biafra land. May God bless you because you use this your birthday. And you use this your birthday to show us who you are exactly. Honestly, because I haven't seen you in this way before. This is my first time. I say, may God bless you for this gift. Because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, my people, it's like we are going to celebrating this birthday every day. For we to know who is who. I don't want every birthday of this cabinet people member. We are going to celebrate it. Let us know who is the who, because because now even jiwu nke m nụrụ na ntị wee eziokwu efuru n'anya wee eziokwu nke m nụrụ na ntị nwa na ọwa asị because na mgbe ị bịa nye anyị promise ọhụrụ m ka inyere promise na the whole Biafra are watching. Igwe asked me yes today Chinini said no. We Biafra we see onye can you see that now from today going on all the cabinet members ayena mebenta ayena akpọ bịa na ibe Biafrans now know from them. Manafanifa they capable to give us. had him surprised. My sister, may God bless you. Honestly, me, I don't even understand. Mama,
Supu, Igbo,
now, even for this night, I don't catch his age. Here for now, my dear sister, our
Chief of staff.
Yes.
Yes.
Chief of staff.
Chief of my lovely sister, chief of staff. Iman Adam Mumbai to Madi, I don't know, I want the minister on cause. I'm gonna know. So, African Napa. So, we are going to support you. Honestly, anything that you promise us that you are going, you can never disappoint us. Which I would like you to promise we Biafrans that you, chief of staff, can never in your life disappoint us.
I will answer. I've already said that I would rather die.
She already said
Every single day I leave my house. Every single day I leave my house. There's a high chance I could be killed. So I'm very mindful of that.
Thank you.
Because of what
now is a big promise he give we Biafrans, and I'm happy. We are going to support you and support all the genuine ones to the end of our freedom until we reach our land.
Freedom.
As we support Obatobie, the only eyes Biafra have. And it is the same thing, the same time we're going to support you people who walk behind him as ministers. May God bless you, my sister. May God give you strength. Because it's not easy for you to carry this heavy load. Honestly, for you to be in struggles, the struggle is the most dangerous in this world. For you to see somebody sacrifice his life or her life for in short is not a joking matter. So my sister Ngo, my sister chief of staff, which your this in short, rather for we to give you birthday gift, you're the one giving us. In short, I'm very, very happy for this gift that you give with Biafrans today, and I am very, very happy for this hope you give with Biafrans every day. Now, who doesn't know you or who don't trust you, now they are going to trust you and they support you for all the movement, for all the support, for everything that you are doing for us. My sister, may God bless you. I will stop here.
So
my sister, I'm going to support you with your gifts, your birthday gift with $100. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, well.
That's
good.
We are done to know. We are going to go like this. We are going to call everybody. If you raise your hands, if you want to talk to her, if you want to say something with our chief of staff, people is in the
question.
We still have about 342 watching. Wow, 352 watching. If anybody, for people watching in the YouTube and the Facebook, if you have any question or anything that you want to ask our chief of staff, call on telephone. The line is open. You can ask any question, but any question, just 1 minute is not much. Or if you want to play for him, wish him long life, you have lights to call on phone. The line is available. The phone number is streaming. That you can call the number and ask any question, or you give him or you give her your player. Thank you, my people. So let me go back.
Wow, ada isi ni mara so you boy put on
First
you.
time,
Ada asụpụkwa
Yana so ni mara
oyibo
so.
without
Ni de
knowing.
ite kuru.
well,
Adapụ mmanya
and
na
I
nwa.
say,
Go for.
dear fans, I say on 21st, everybody must be ready. 21st this month is our Obatobie birthday. Is it will be at the same time, 9 o'clock, so that all of us together and they give him, support him, and
Yes,
they
so
celebrate with him also. The flyer will come out.
yes.
When the flyer come out, I see they work with the flyer. Immediately the flyer come out, I will share the flyer and the Zoom link also. So, Pastor Joy Ilobi, I will leave everything for your hand. Oh, I don't think
Pastor Joy, you know, before pastor.
I'm promoted. No, it's I'm not going
I hand
to.
over
I
everything,
just
Dr. Joy
I love
Ilobi.
the passion.
Carry on.
I love the passion, and she's a role model.
Mba Joy Ilobi.
On
Ngumwa ya kpondo mmade juwazie nugu na continue aye wofukware maka.
yes, yes. I'm just going to say one thing. I think that it's very important for European Union to understand that they should not leave this struggle to the hands of their children, because if they are just going to keep quiet and allow Hamas to take up the safe haven in Nigeria, if they're all going to keep silent, they're just going to leave this problem for their children. So I really want to encourage European Union, because I'm here in Europe, that they should not let this struggle get into the hands of their kids, because we're not going to give up. So they had better solve this problem and allow their children to have a peaceful world. So for them to just keep quiet and allow Hamas leader to be mining Californium in Nigeria and then sending arms, and who knows what Ukraine is sending under the disguise of grains. It's possible there are arms under those graves. Who knows? But let them just know that we are out. And we're not just going to keep quiet. So they had better wake up and not allow their children to suffer the brunt of what is happening in the future. They should solve this problem, allow Biafrans to have a safe and good referendum and come out of Nigeria. 200 million people, just too many to manage. If Gabon can have only 1 million and have their own country, we are ready to do business with them. They don't have to be afraid of that oil will not be given to them. But they should stop and take care of this problem. Otherwise, they're just handing it over to their children. Because we are going to have our own nation. We are tired of being treated like slaves. We are tired of being subordinates of people. We are here as professionals doing the work for them. And we still want to go home. We want to go home and give our people the same things that we are enjoying here. And they say no. They rather that we are slaves. Then we're going to tell them that if they don't stand up, European Union, if you guys don't stand up and do this job, you're going to give it to your children, and I can guarantee you they will have miserable lives. So let's just take it on a lighter note. Our chief of staff, you're just a beautiful model. I pray that we all will be, work together, learn to love each other, learn to forgive each other. Like even in the same family, we'll fight. I have 5 sisters. Come and tell me we fight. After fighting, we will make up. I just hope that we will also have the same heart, and keep on doing like this. But now, there's something Mazen Kanu said. When there are women that will come out for this struggle, and Biafra, and those women are, we are here. For this struggle, we are home. We are home. So I want to thank everyone, and I think Bridget wants to speak, so I will give her the mic.
Please, can I answer a phone, because there is a phone call? Just 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello. Good evening. Just 50 seconds, please. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Am I coming out?
Yes, you are coming out.
Okay. Good evening, my people. All hail Biafra. Mother, happy birthday. Mother, happy birthday. I'm very happy.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you.
Another is calling from Ireland. Please, Mother, my question to you is this. Is it possible? Because I know that we have done this thing before. But now that you have created government now, and we are having our offices in every state. Is it possible if the Afghan government draft a letter concerning everything Nigeria government is doing to us and what they are planning to do to Europe and America, and forward it to every offices, rising offices, every state will submit that letter to every parliament in their country. Is it possible? Because that thing can create awareness. That is my question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's a very beautiful question. Yes, we can do that. And that's why we have in most of the countries right now, we have the liaison representatives that are taking care of that. Yes, we are going to continue to do that. But more importantly, I'll let you know, we, Biafrans, we've been writing letters for years. We've written to the ICC, we've written to United Nations, we've written to African Union, we've written to President Buhari, we've written to Nigerian government, we have written to American government, we have written to American senators, we have written to British senators, we've written to British Parliament, we've written to European Union Parliament, we've written to ECOWAS, we've written to European Union. We've written to every single government. We've written to them. But you know what? What they tell us is our freedom is in our hand. Finland will not come into Nigeria and fight for us. America will not put their foot soldiers in Biafra land. Europe will not bring mercenaries into Nigeria or into Biafra land. At the end of the day, what we've heard is almost all the international communities have told us we did not know that something like this exists inside Nigeria and Biafra land because Nigerian government has painted the wrong picture about us to the whole world. That's what they've done over the years. When they say IPOB is a terrorist organization, that's in you. When they say that Igbos, that they are trying to they are secessionists, they brand us. When we have people, Igbos, even Biafrans, in authorities in different parts of the world, in World Bank, in United Nations, in everywhere, they do not project to the world the killings and the evil that is being perpetrated to Biafrans by the Nigerian government. They don't do that. All you will hear from CNN, maybe Dangote. Dangote is supplying rice, supplying cement, the only person that the Nigerian terrorist government sponsors. Because they have the money, that is why you will hear who have the money controls the air. And that is why Biafrans all over the world right now raises funds every week. We raise money. We raise money. So that information you are talking about, yes, it is an added something we are going to do, and we will continue to do that. But more importantly is we are not going to beg anybody. You see, our prime minister, we are doing self-referendum right now, which is going on. Millions of Biafrans have voted to leave Nigeria. The Twitter exit poll, which was carried by almost all the Nigerian medias, newspapers, the exit poll on Twitter. Remember, Twitter, before you are registered in Twitter, you have everything it needs, including your Gmail, your phone number, and all that. Twitter exit poll has said 98% of Biafrans want to exit Nigeria. 98% of Biafrans want to exit Nigeria. Go and look at thousands of Biafrans that voted. What else? We don't even need anything extra. Our freedom lies in our hand, and we will fight. We will fight to the last drop of blood to make sure that Biafra is free. Nobody, no country will step in. If you step in, we will crush you. Nigerian government is already a done deal. Biafra is free. It's a free nation. We are going to ratify that in Finland, November, December of 2024. So if our Prime Minister declares Biafra before November, we are going to ratify it in Finland, November, December. If that don't happen, in November, December, we're going to declare Biafra. We are already, the world should know that Biafrans are already at war with Nigerian government for the past 2 years. We are with Nigerian government in the past 2 years. So every international government that the Nigerian government, Nigerian Foreign Ministry, Nigerian Defense come to you to negotiate business with you, just know that they are fighting war with Biafra.
Yes.
And what we are fighting for our self-determination. We are a free country. Biafra is a free nation with 40 countries. Nobody will stop that. We are going to spare our last blood to make sure that Biafra is a free nation, which we are already in. So do not bother to send your mercenaries to the Nigerian government, to send your weapons to the Nigerian government, to send anything to the Nigerian government. I beg you to leave Nigeria, leave us inside that enclave to fight our war, to free our people. Right. That is all we are begging you. But we are not begging you anyway. Whether you do it, you don't do it, whether you are reaping on the oils that come from our country, from Biafra territory, and our people cannot have basic health care, basic airport, basic housing, and you are a part of the international community that is taking the oil from Biafra territory today, I beg you to stop. If you don't stop, you are doing a great injustice to Biafra people, and you will pay the price one way or the other. So to the last person that asked that question, yeah, we are going to do that, just an extra, but I just want to let you know, we've been doing that we've been doing it for the past 5 years, and they don't listen to us. They don't care. That is why we are going to fight our battle ourselves. We are liberating Biafra by ourselves. No country will do that for us. And any country that stands in, we are going to crush their mercenaries. Thank you so much.
And just to supplement, just to add extra, we are actually under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Our PM has already, we're actually working towards all the embassies. To be honest, within the European Union, we are now really formally going to kind of introduce BRIGI, and also to kind of request for international cooperation and mutual bilateral relationships. So it's really ongoing right now.
Thank you.
So,
Dr. Ilobi, please, can you call some? There's two of our sisters. Let's up their hands so that we will continue with the telephone, because there is many calls here. So
okay,
let us
all right, let me speak quickly. Dr. Ngozi, happy birthday to you. I raise my glass up to you and I say happy birthday. I have been very, very honored to serve in multiple committees with you, and you're just an inspiration. And in fact, you've spoken well today. Yes. From my perspective, you're really an epitome of what a Biafran woman is. If anybody wanted to see what it is, if somebody said, how does it feel to be a Biafran woman? They need to take this tape and play it. It's about your loyalty. Your loyalty is very admirable. Your determination to get to where you're going. Even the fact that you've actually said that your own life is not worth anything unless you get to where you're going. It is very admirable. Your tenacity, your resolve to get results is incredible. So today, as you celebrate your birthday and you made such a powerful speech, I am just honored. Happy birthday, my dear. Happy birthday.
you.
And I'll be
Thank you so
honored to
much.
continue. I want to continue to serve with you in all the committees because we have so much fun. But this side of you that I've seen today, I love it so much. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you so much. Our
And I haven't finished. I'm going to send $100
Wow.
for you to buy your normal prawns. What's not the prawns? What's the one you like? You know, when we have a meeting, you bring this bag of food. You know the I mean, if the Reverend was here, he would have reminded me that your beautiful takeaway. So I'm gonna give you $100 to go and buy that beautiful fish you normally eat. God bless you. God bless
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a red lobster. Red lobster.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one. Go and get your red lobster.
Red
I'll give you
lobster.
$100 for that.
Thank you.
God bless you. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Bridget. I appreciate it.
There is another of our sister, Haaland.
Pam Diane.
Okay. I'm not gonna go. If we get to try like this, everyone when you go ahead, you take this is for you. Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Wanyama. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you, honey.
Yes. Yes. Happy birthday with that thunderous voice, statement, and ovation. Your birthday today is a conduit for the world and those that have pretended they do not hear us to really hear us very, very loudly. Yes. We know what strong women can do. When they come into any fight for freedom, when they step their feet in there, you know that something is happening. Yes. We remember the Aba women. That's a historical one. Yes. When they stepped in, they took charge and everything was settled. Yes. And here we go again. The world has pretended to be sleeping and not know what is happening. Yes. Of course, they absolutely know. When they killed the Jews, the world pretended as if they were sleeping. And here they go again. And what is their reason? It's nothing but economic gain. Economic gain of what they are getting from terrorist Nigerian government. Economic gain over the lives of over 80 million human beings. We know they don't want us to have our freedom because they are afraid of what Biafra will become. Yes. The statistics we've all had all over the world, especially here in America, is that we are one of the smartest species or tribe that God ever created. So they are afraid of us. They brought the religion when they came to conquer us the first time. Somebody got to tell them that this time it's not in the olden days. Anya biogo egwa ifi. Yes. So we're going to keep fighting. We're not going to stop. And it is in our hands. If we are looking for them to come and help us and save us, they're not going to do so. Of course, few of them will. Those that know what it is that we're fighting for. When Christ came into the world, he shed his blood for us. And we are all ready to shed our own blood for this fight. Yes. I do not want to leave this world. I have my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren to go through this.
Yes.
No way. The buck stops. No.
Yes.
So our children, everybody get your lions, get your guards, because they cannot conquer this mind.
Yes.
And surely we must get
That's
Biafra.
right.
I say congratulations, my sweet sister, my sweet friend. And I'm going to give you a little token of a $250.
Wow.
And
Guinea.
let's
Thank you. Oh, Guinea. Oh, no, we've been enjoy. Do you know why I'm happy? I found that Biafra now the kind of sweet Biafra na Tom na Jimegu. I don't understand this. I'm not talking the other than David and Dick. Anything that I beg God is unite. Let God unite us. Let us
We will get there.
one mind and love.
We will get there.
Anything that I begging, and I know that God will do it for me and for us. We have just starting because it's like this. We're going to celebrate all the time. Yes, it's true that this time is not time moment for celebrating because our people is in tears. Yes, when our people is suffering, we suffer more than them. So I pray God will help us.
Yes.
One day that all of us will be together and enjoy and forget all our our sorrow. I don't even I'm going to forget all our pain and the kill and the tears. That time it will be no more sorrow and no more tears. It's only
Revelation 21. Yes.
Now,
yes.
We are going to Ngo. You will put down phone up while ever alone at 30. I want to get a boy you kuala. Man, I tell you, I went to tell you, Jordan, our sister EJ. EJ, please use the 1 minute and talk to our sister. Then I will call because I promised them that I will call them back. They are waiting for my call. Please, EJ, go ahead, my sister.
Yes, my dear. Thank you so much. My chief of staff, thank you.
Thank you.
From me. I thank you so much for these words of encouragement. When our leader says that there are people that are born for this particular struggle, he was not mistaken. And when the people that are born for the struggle speak, you understand, if you are in the spirit as well.
That is true.
So I understand you right from the one. And this is really great job you are doing. And the aspect I want to touch is that aspect of spiritual. Yes. You know, like our Prime Minister just mentioned when he spoke that we must stand firm, that the wind is blowing. He said something like that. So I want us, you specifically, because you are handling a very big job, to please focus on the ball. No matter what, because I know our enemies are out doing all sort of stuff, to bring us down. Biafra is here already. So I want to stand firm. Don't look left or right, please. Please remain focused and humble. Walk hand in hand with our Prime Minister. Very important, please. That is just the aspect I want to chip in. So I'm sending you your birthday gift with $100. Please accept
Thank you
so much.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I didn't expect any money.
Thank you.
God bless you, my sister. And thank you so
much.
Yes, I am on the
Yes. Famdi, Diane, thank you so much. I didn't expect none
for
of
not
this.
waste time, and God, because I have a lot of call. If I didn't attend if I didn't let them speak, about how many hours they are here, they are watching, they are listening. Now they want to talk. We are going to give them time. Just one, please. If you are watching, just one minute, maybe 50 seconds. You just to ask your question 50 seconds. God, just to the question, you just to cut it short so that we are going to move forward.
All right, madam. All right, madam. Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Good morning. Our chief of staff is listening to you. You can go ahead. Speak.
Okay.
Please, 50 seconds.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, our chief of staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. My name is M Special. I'm talking from Spain. I have always seen you as a gallant woman. We talk about Aba women, but a lot of Aba women's spirits are still in our midst. And that is why our Obatobi is performing the way he is performing. I say, may God bless you. I just have a question or contribution. I don't know how to put it to ask you, and that is towards the struggle. How our information and the informations that we are dishing will much more go down to the grassroots, knowing that if you watch what is going on in Nigeria, the zoo, you know that those governments, they are fighting us with everything, even electricity. The tariff for WhatsApp has skyrocketed in our place, in Biafra land, in Nigeria in total. But all this is about us. And I'm so happy that we came to understand that when that cry we have been crying since our death has reached them, we have no business to cry again with them, because it's their turn to shed blood, not just tears. So my contribution is, please, is there anything we can do to make our radio? We need radio more than anything now. Radio, to go to the grassroots, to speak everywhere in Biafra land. Radio is very, very crucial now. That radio should be on ground for our people, because all this is all about information. The ones that are listening, they have reduced listening because everything is tight. The tariff has gone up and they cannot go further. So even sharing is not easy. So please, radio, we need radio now. More than ever, radio. Thank you very much. And again, happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know if I don't know or Minister Sonny can talk on that radio. Again, I think we are sensitizing our people. The most important thing, we have Biafra in the 40 states. In Biafra territory, we have administrators, state administrators, and in all these state administrators, they have their executives, including their information ministers. Every single thing we are doing today under the Brigade is being circulated in the 40 states of Biafra. And I would just encourage those of us Biafrans that are not yet engaged with their different states to get engaged with them. Once they get engaged, all that information is being disseminated to their states through their state administrators. But I think Adediorama and Minister Sonny can also highlight on what we are doing to make sure that, just like the speaker said, the information is getting to our people, because we have distractors, the DOS, led by all these Chike Doziem, all these criminals. They are still doing what they are doing every day. Chike Doziem, Ima Powerful, all these criminals we know that sold Nnamdi Kanu, all these criminals that are working with the Nigerian government, All these criminals that are taking money from the southeast governors, south governors, all these criminals that have no interest of Biafra, we still have them inside Biafra land. Some of them really recently have gone to Biafra land, affording to bury their mother. And 1,000 teeth, all these idiots parading in Biafra territory, confusing people. We have them. We have them. And that is why when the PM said that Biafra, some Biafrans will go down for Biafra to come, I want every Biafra to know that is a fact. We cannot get Biafra when we have Biafrans that collude with the terrorists, that collude with the Southeast governors, that collude with the South governors, that collude with Buhari and President Tinubu. Biafra will never come with them. They must go down for Biafra to come. So those that are following the 40 states in Biafra, and I encourage all Biafra to make sure you liaise with your state administrator. We have 40 states in Biafra, and each of these states, they have their executives. Any concerns, any problem, that's why we keep redirecting people to the states. Because their state administrators will tell them where Brigade stands, where the government stands, where Biafra government stands. But again, I don't know, and if Minister Sonny, if Sonny is can shed more light on the spreading of information. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let me just to put take one second for this matter. You know, I know that in Biafra land, everyone there's no family or any family or somebody outside the country. No, there is no family. Every family have somebody outside. I think that in this time that you are going to be our informant. This is the time that everybody will be the radio. I will be radio for my family. You will be your radio for your family. This will be radio for our family. Everybody in Biafra land, and there is no any family who doesn't have anybody outside the country. That is how we are going to pass information for us. We don't need any radio or anything to pass information. See, all these Inzamas people, they don't have radio. They don't have radio. They come for YouTube as they came for YouTube. They come for Facebook as audio. As all our media team go for audio. People are listening to them. We are going to use the same way to inform our people through WhatsApp group or through you. When you call your people, you pass information. You tell your people to pass information for all their friends. Information just goes like that. The time that the moment that we are now is one moment we go to chain like this, hand to hand, and move forward. The job that as we don't have power to do is to have all the information, all the necessary information we need because of the kind of useless country that you are doing something with. We will do it by ourselves. By how? You help me, I help you. You have this. You just give me. I will give this one. This one will give the other one. The other one will give the other one. That is how we are going to help ourselves. There's many countries. Let me ask you people something. During time of Sudanese, South Sudan and the Sudan South Sudan and the Sudanese thing. South Sudan, they don't have electric. There's nowhere you will see electric in South Sudan. The only place that you will see electric is in the capital. But in the villages, they don't have any electric, they don't have any radio, but they have information. How?
Yes.
Tell me, I will tell you. You will tell the other one, the other one will tell the other one, the other one will tell the other one. It's only how we can inform ourselves. The time that we are now is the time that everybody is soldier. I'm a soldier by myself, for my own country. No, the soldier that I mean is not our angel. No, the soldier is not our angel. For this struggle, everybody is soldier. You carry your the kind of weapon you have. I will carry my own weapon is my mouth. Maybe your own weapon will be your hand. Maybe your own weapon will be your leg. Maybe your own weapon will be your head. Use anything you have and pass the information. Thank you. I hope that everybody, you people make me to speak in. I don't even know whether English where I speak good or bad, but no, I know
it is very good. Very good. Very good. And it's very important to know that you have audio.
That's my phone.
Audio. Mouth-to-mouth communication. Audio. Mouth-to-mouth
communication.
Download audio. Send it through WhatsApp for now.
Yes. Wanda, you are all round in a matter of more than one major than
that is. I'm surprised though.
So the lady we have now is us. The only lady and the only WhatsApp group, you know that they fight us with everything. They fight us with Facebook. They fight us with YouTube. They fight us with WhatsApp. They fight us with everything. Now we are going to use our power, our mouth, our leg, our everything to help ourselves. Thank you.
Yes.
So, Ungo, let me ask. There's many questions. Oh, you go there, Billy. You go there, lady. Hello. Please, 50 seconds.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. 50 seconds.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
Good evening.
Chief of Staff, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Don't worry. I pleaded with Adadi Orama the other time. I said, if you are making publication, try to give it in the audio. She always send me my video that to download. And people in the diaspora, the people in the homeland, many of them doesn't even have data to download videos. But if it is given in audio form, it can go more.
Yes.
So that is on one side. On the other hand, please, this my WhatsApp that I'm using now. Get Ponto or paper account from Chief of Staff. So maybe I can be able to put something for her so that she can be able to get some kind of lipstick, because I love her lip when she's talking.
Thank you.
So,
continue.
I'm going to give her 50 euros.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. You know, for our Chief of Staff for her birthday, she sacrificed everything. She put every gift for her to government account. If you have a government account, you pay inside.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much to the last speaker. Thank
Do
you for that.
Do you have government account? Then you pay inside the government account. Thank you. So let us continue, because I promised them that I will call them back. So I'm a DK. Hello, Nebiko 50. Good evening. Good morning. 50 seconds, please. Our Chief of Staff.
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon and good morning. My greetings to you all, Biafrans, who is watching over the world, and those who are listening as well. Happy birthday, Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabugwezi.
We still have 320 watching, 329 watching.
Whoa! Thank you. Wow!
And all the great leaders, especially our Mazi Nandekalo and wonderful son, our great leader, Mazi Simon Ekba, the only good guy, wonderful leader indeed. Happy birthday once again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I believe your birthday, your coming next birthday will be in Biafra land.
Yes, he said.
Yes. I have no everything to say. I just want one question. according to what our Prime Minister said, who is a good leader, he appeared your birthday. He said, not only you, this question is not only for you, it's for every one of us. I believe you will not fall apart like others. That's my question.
Good question. Thank you, my brother. I like this question. Go over.
Right. Thank you so much, Wande. Again, the thing that we all as Biafrans must know is this. As of this time, we have only one leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, who is in DSS dungeon. Then we have his representative, who is not in DSS dungeon, who is Simon Ekpa. These are the people we must follow. Again, I understand the angle where you're coming from. When people start something, they fall apart. And what I have to say is this. When you believe in your leader,
yes,
you must be loyal to your
exactly.
leader. Loyalty is very important. Loyalty is not what you get from education. Most of us have gotten the highest level of education in this world. It's not about education. There are educated illiterates scattered all over the world. It's not about education. So apart from your education, loyalty is important. You have to study the leader you are following. And one thing that some of us have noticed is this. Familiarity brings contempt.
Yes.
Sometimes you think you know your leader so much and you can do some stupid shit and you think you can get away with it. Exactly. And I advise people, we have a country right now. Even if you don't have respect for the individual, you must have respect for that office that the person occupies. That is what is going to make all of us be a free nation. That is what is going to help our country. Again, every single person must have had a relationship one way or the other with somebody, with a leader, with anybody. But if you, in fact, the main reason that you know the person privately must increase your being cautious, your respect for the office that the person occupies. Yes. If you think you know somebody from somewhere, maybe from 20 years ago, 30, it doesn't really matter. But if you truly like that person, if you truly respect that person, and if you really know what that person is doing, that is the more reason why you should be more cautious and more conscious of the position that that leader occupies in Biafra land. And if you disrespect that, then you are going to get the consequences for that disrespect. We don't care. Briggy do not care where you come from, where you're going, who you know before. We are running a government. So it is very, very important, just like the person that asked the question says, that we respect the authority, we respect the offices they occupy, and it's not about the individual. It's not whether you've known Dr. Rabeza for 100 years, whether you've known Dr. Simon Ekpa, PM Simon Ekpa for 100 years. No, we are running a government. We have protocols, we have rules that must be respected. And once you go out of that, you are going to have the consequences. For me, we have a leader. Our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who the Nigerian government has no reason to be holding at this point. And we have a prime minister who is acting. He must continue to act until our leader Nnamdi Kanu is released, who is Simon Ekpa. Apart from this, nothing more, nothing less. Thank you so much.
Yes. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Correct. That is correct.
Ada, thank you so much.
Ada, you
Unmute
we know they
yourself.
hear you. You mute yourself. We know they hear you, Anna.
Let your mute yourself.
So let us go for text people for house. I don't know if you want to speak, please raise your hand up so that we will see you and we know that you want to talk. If not, we continue because today our chief of staff is our birthday. There is a lot of Biafrans who want to ask her questions, and we like her to. Is 327 people still waiting? Short, Biafran people, I love you people all. You're very much. You're great. Let us go with the shine baby. Shine baby, because just 1 minute, because I could put us on edge all with your quarter one. Because go ahead.
Okay,
Because there's many people promising. I call them bad too much. And the man I can satisfy, I cannot satisfy, and don't know, cannot satisfy, and don't know, and then men. I can't say Zinuno. Oh, no, ask him, I can do Ezinuno. So I do never come on Daisy. Nation, baby, go ahead.
Okay, good evening, good night, everyone. I thank everybody that is present here, and the people that our viewers, the people that is watching us in media, social media. And I want to use this opportunity to thank our COS. Thank you for inviting every one of us here to come and celebrate with you. With all due respect, I thank you, our Prime Minister, because he's here before. I don't know whether he's still here.
No, but
okay, for the blessings that he showers our sisters today, and the news, everything that he taught us today. So let me use this opportunity to thank you, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, for all what you have told us today. You have spoken about all what is happening in our place and how you swear with your life that you are going to support this struggle, that you can able to die for me and my grandchildren to get this Biafra. I was so amazing.
Joy, please,
I'm so happy.
I'm sorry, Carolina. Please, John Irobi, can you help me? I'm bringing people in, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Carol, please, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I was so amazing, and I'm very happy to hear many things that you said today. Yes. And it makes me to confirm what somebody told me about you, that you are incorruptible seed. I am so amazing to give you this name today because you are incorruptible seed. I'm so amazing. And I don't want to go more further. I go by spirit, and I want to just do a few prayer for you. I know that God have chosen you to do this work. When I ask about you, I know what God said about you, and it's all what I'm saying. I pray you will continue going on like this. You have assured me today for what I have been expecting from you, and I thank you. I call upon the name of Chukwukika, the God of Biafra, and Amadioha, our ancestors, to come and guide you, come and protect you, you and all your children and your generation, for the good work you have been doing for us and the one that you're going to do for us. They said when a strong man stands and there will be a strong woman beside him, then they will achieve what they want. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abịama, the God of Biafra, Chimchukwu, will perform all what you have asked him today and what you have spoken today to your children, your nation, that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No any evil man can win you. No evil man can stay in your front to deny you not to achieve what you told us today. I promise you that Chukwu Okike Abịama will protect you, will be in your front and be in your back. Angels of God will guide you. So far you have said it from your bottom of heart, it must happen. And I pray that anything you are doing about this our struggle, you must achieve it. Thank you, my sister. By the mighty name of Chukwu Okike Abịama, love and peace will be with you and your Prime Minister, Obatobe, that you people will work with one mind and guide your cabinet.
He said,
thank you, my
he
sister.
said,
Thank
he
you so
said,
much.
thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
My sister.
Olewunne
gwa aha ezi nwanne m otu sista anyị nwere na-emesi ibe ike. Nne m gaa ahead ihe ekpetekwere m ekpere kwere ụzọ eluigwe wee pepere m. Ndo nne m na-aga n'iru. And then now mute yourself, please.
Dominica, we can't hear you.
Unmute yourself. After Onlewunde, we are going to take one call, please. We are going to take a call.
Sorry, I'm muted. Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes.
I need to go away to sing for you first. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthdays. Happy birthday to you. May the dear Lord bless 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 you.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy for you today. You are one in a million. Yes. And what you're doing for Biafra will never be forgotten. Yes. I know the going is tough, but when the going is tough, that's when people like you show that they are tougher than the going.
Exactly.
And like Prime Minister, because nke kara nọrọ ya nso na ihe ọ na-arụ now. Biko lezere anyị ọfụma. We need people like you to be beside him. People that can work with him, people that he will trust. Yes. Women of integrity, yes. Women of reality, professional women that knows what they want, women that are not intimidated, women that can stand and speak for their people, and that is what you represent. Yes. Because the days where women are at the backyard is gone, is completely gone. So today I'm wishing you all the blessings, and I'm wishing one day I will see you all, because I can't wait. I can't wait to come to Finland. Yes, I'm very happy for you today. I don't have much to say because I have to run back inside. Enjoy the day. You're allowed to do whatever you want to do, but don't do whatever I will never do. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Sister
you so
Lawanda.
much,
One of the
sister.
biggest, one of the
Thank you
strongest
so much,
sisters.
Ellie.
We have a big struggle.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God
Thank
bless
you.
Love you a
Let
lot.
us take one call, then we go.
God bless you. Thank you.
Adadi Orama, I did a mistake. Dr. Ngozi Rabeze, Chief of Staff, I'm supporting you with 50 euro.
Wow.
Happy birthday. I forgot. Please forgive me, Ada. Amore.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have a call. We have a call. Thank you. And please, 50 seconds, please. I want to know you might the on. Please, can you mute yourself if you're not talking because you give some echo, please. And go ahead, my sister. Go ahead. 50 seconds. Hello?
Hello, Ada,
Ọgụ ka m na-agwa nne m kwuo 50 seconds, please. So that.
Okay, Ada, ndị mụ na ndị ege na-ekene dịrị Chineke nna ekene gị. Ekene my sister Ngozi, Dr. Chief Staff Ngozi ka Orabaeze. Yeah, ana m ekene gị because na Chineke nna ji unu arụ ọrụ na anyị Biafra. Ana m asị onye nwe anyị otu a Chineke nna si wee debe gị ndụ iwe celebrate ya birthday otu a ka ọ ga-esi wee dị na ha Jehova. Ana m asị Chineke okike abịa ma Chineke kelee ndị igwe n'ụwa. Ana m akpọku ndị anaba anyị niile, anyị Biafra niile ga-echekwa gị. Anyị Biafra ga-edu gị n'elu. Ọ ga-echekwa gị n'Eke. Ọ ga-echekwa gị n'Oyia. Ọ ga-echekwa gị n'Afọ. Ọ ga-echekwa gị na Nkwọ. Ụkwụ amakpọ gị. Ụkwụ iji bịa ka ị ga-eji wee na. Onye ọbụla na-achụ ọkụ họchụ ọkụkọ nwa ada. Asị Chineke nna nọnyere gị. Ngozi ka afọ m bụ Ngozi ka onye cheta n'afọ onye ndu anyị bụ Ngozi ka ọ sị na nne ya gụ ya Ngozi ka ana ndị Ngozi ka bụ isi ọkpụkpụ ana ekwetago m n'abalị a oge ị na-ekwu okwu ana vibrate wit egbe m nna kọnkụ nna sị na ngecha ya ihe a na-egbo Biafra nne m ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ọfụma Biafra gị buru ya na-aga. Buru ya na-aga nne m. Awọ buru ya na-aga nne m. Nna m buru ya na-aga nne m. Ngozi ka anyị Biafra chekwa gị n'ụtụtụ. Anyị Biafra chekwa gị. Ma PM ọbata obi ya ozugbo onye nwe chekwa gị. Chekwa gị ga-abịa ma chekwa gị onwe ya ga-eme gịnị. Ngozi ka nne Chukwu nọnyere unu. Ụmụ ọbịa Chukwu nọnyere unu. Ada bịara mma. Ada jeje mba. Asị m ọnụ. Anyị Biafra chekwa unu niile. Anyị Biafra chekwa unu niile. Anyị Biafra chekwa unu niile. Chineke nna anaghị ekele Chineke nna ịdị ebube onye nye anyị ndụ ịdị ebube Chukwu okike ọma ịdị ebube Biafra ịdị ebube Igbo ịdị ebube ọ ga-adịcha mma ndị ọ ga-adịcha mma. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị n'ọtụ mma. Ọ ga-adịcha mma. Nne m debate tantiagwuri 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 ate tantiagwuri ate
Tantaguri ate. Tantaguri ate. Tantaguri ate.
My God. Na emotion nke a dị essence na ebute ụmụ nke a Chineke nọ gị ọkụ ibe
Oh God, okay, happy birthday with a Latin, with a Italian
Nne m ụlọ ọrụ ọbụkwa ka ibe a si atọ ọ na-atọkwuru ibe ọ na-atọ m ka ọ na-atọ
Ọ na-atọkwa.
na dịka asị m ka ụbọchị dị ụtọ a na-abịa everyday biko gị
Thank you so much, Wanemai. Thank you, Chukwugaziel Noncha. God bless every single Biafran. God bless you.
Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Mala ama na Biafra agba na ịgbara ndụ with Biafra. Ọ na ịma akwa ya mala ama na ife imere today. Ọkwa ndụ ezigbote ndụ ka ịgbara with Biafra. Ọ bụ na ịma akwa ya mala ama
ọkwa covenant.
Ọ bụ na ịma akwa ife mere today. Akwa ndụ ka ịgbara serious ndụ ka ịgbara with Biafra.
Ada ojigo ndụ ya wee
ana m ayọ Chineke ka onye gị strength so that ka ị nwee ike stand na this year agbamandụ with you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Adade Olama, and thank you, the last speaker. God bless you. And again, it is so it's just so emotional. And then when you listen to people, it is a language we use in Igbo land. People that you know, when somebody marches on the ground, they understand. Yeah, this last speaker is just one of them. There are just few of them in Biafra that and when she was talking, I understand the angle where she was coming from. There are days when if you come back from your job every single day, personally, I come back every day. When I want to, I will just say, let me just go and know what's going on. I just want to laugh. I just want to relax myself in my house. And what I'll do is I'll turn on the YouTube. And there are days when some of you that really in the Mokwazara and have been following, there are days that it's like a consistent for like months, like 3 months. If you come back home and you turn on YouTube and you don't hear Dr. Ngozi Arabweze, one thing or the other from some stupid idiots, every single day, it was like a continuous thing. And when there's nothing I've not seen. And that's why I say that some of the things I've gone through in this struggle have made me stronger. Yes. Some of the things I've gone through in this struggle have shown me a lot. Some of the things I've experienced in this struggle have made me somebody that I just need to talk with you. It's only 2 minutes. That's all I need to know where you or how you or the kind of person you are. Only 2 minutes. That's what I need. And I've been through so much. Again, sometimes I have a diary. I put in every single day what I go through in this struggle. There are instances when people have labeled me a saboteur. There are instances when people have said the Nigerian government pays me. There are instances people say that, oh, my house, oh, it will be gone because I'm in New Dimension mandate. There are instances when people have said that I've come out to ask them for the Prime Minister's number. There are instances when people have said that that Arabweze is being paid by the Fulani government to disrupt or to spoil Biafra restoration. There's nothing. There are people that have come out and said that I was begging them to give them number to somebody. There are people that have said that I'm a Fulani agent. My sister and my brothers, they have nothing I've not heard in this struggle. And all I tell them is, I'm not in this struggle for anything. I'm self-made. I have money.
Thank you.
Now, when I say money, I mean in dollars. I made money and I've walked through I've worked through, I work hard to make my money.
Thank you.
So I'm not begging anybody for anything. I'm not in this struggle for anything. When somebody said that somebody that's non-bribeable, you cannot bribe me. And I've gone through several layers of organization, several layers of struggle, several layers of leadership to really come to where I am today. Anything I give to this struggle is just an extra. It's not, I could be comfortable in my house and I don't care. I could be comfortable and I will be swimming. I'll go to holiday. I'll travel the world wherever I want and whenever I want. I can do that. But the time that
cut it short because there's too much number. Too much
okay, thank you, my sister. Let me round up. The time that I've had people try to destroy me, try to discredit me, try to threaten me, I've gone through a lot of threats. Not that threats from some stupid era, some stupid idiots that have nothing to people that can't even feed themselves. 3 square solid meals every day. And I hear them talk about Dr. Rabweza online, and I'm like, excuse me. So that's why those threats don't move me. Those stupidity don't move me. People that come on air and talk about me, it don't move me because if they know me, they will not dare. You won't dare. You won't dare to be stupid online and using my name to get some few minutes fancy on air. So again, the last speaker, I bear with you. I understand where you're coming from, but be rest assured, Biafra is already here.
Yes,
and nobody. Tinubu will not stop. Tinubu will not stop Biafra from coming. And the lady, and one of you
impossible. Thank you, my sister.
So thank you so much,
thank
my
you.
people.
Hello.
Don't mind those idiots. Oh, very, very useless riffraffs have nothing. Idiots that are begging for people to feed them. Don't listen to them.
Thank you, my sister. Thank God, there is another caller for you. Yellow, go ahead. Just 1 second.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to personally thank our enviable Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I wish her happy birthday, many more years ahead, long life and prosperity. Continue your steadfastness. We are following you. We are watching you. Continue to be steadfast and work with the finisher. Biafra is here, whether anybody likes it or not. Is ordained. So my only question, the only thing that bothers me to an extent is why we are blessed with the Ngozi in this world, like very two. Ngozi Iwala and the literature writer. So I begin to, these are people that God has blessed with international microphone that when they speak the word listens. So is it that they are standing idly by while the are being massacred, subjugated and suppressed? If Biafran wins election, they take it from him because they have sworn that. So what else do they want? So I don't know. I really have no answer to this. But anyhow, I am believing God that God will continue to raise people, even when the ones here, those refusing, God will continue to raise people. And Biafra is here. But at the end of it, thank you. God bless you all.
Okay, thank you. Because God, there is no question for you here. Because he said, just say here his opinion. There's no question. Thank you, my brother.
All right, thank you.
There's no question for you. Let us go for Judith, go ahead, please.
Judith, and then the next person. Yeah, please raise your hand if you want to talk.
If you want to talk, raise your hand. If you want to talk, raise your hand. And the joy, Irobi, I said that you will give me the day that you want to be. If you want to Biafra to interview you, You give me that. I just said that anyway. It's not by force. Judith, please go ahead. Go ahead. Please. Just 1 minute.
Neje, na-ekwu gị n'azụ.
Neje, na-ekwu n'azụ. Go ahead.
Odogwu nwanyị, my dragon queen.
Gịnị?
Organize ụlọ.
Gịnị? 50,000 dragon. 50,000 dragon. Ngozi Olabeze ịsịkwa na iji ego agụụ na agụkwa gbakwa be ise ndele m ego nni.
You deserve it. You are a prophecy. Silver and gold have I not. I need somebody that is going to back Obatobie in all ramification. That was how that dragon was born. And that dragon bring it to limelight. You are an answer to my prophecy, to my prayer. I want to tell you that I so much believe in you. No weapon that is going to function against you that is going to prosper. Surely they will gather against you. Just because their gathering is not of Chukwukikabiama. They will fall apart. You gotta go? They will fall apart. Because we are not fighting against flesh and blood. We are fighting against principalities, against powers in high places. On their behavior, our leader. That is the reason why we need people like you that is ready to support Biafra with the last dime they have. Not with only your money, with your coordinator, the way you approach to people, the way you make things happen. Those are the people we need. People that don't need to climb you before they will emerge. You take everybody along, no matter how small they are, but you always find something positive in each and every one of us. You empowered me. You give me hope. You make me to understand that there is reason to be a woman fighting for Biafra. You have a responsibility towards our Prime Minister. Many have come, many have gone. You are going to be the last woman and Akako John is here. You are going to take it to the end. You gotta go. Don't allow anything to distract you. May God protect you from me. May God not allow you to confide with witches and wizards. May God build armors around you that they will shoot. They cannot be able to penetrate. In this faithful midnight, I'm one of my prophecies too. Thank you. Biafrans that is going to make things happen in this Biafra restoration. No, those people that were born.
Just wait 1 minute.
Because of this,
wait.
all of them are going to emerge.
Just wait 1 minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. On the line.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much,
Thank
Judy.
you so much.
You. God bless you.
Ngobiko, please. Ngobiko, you have a question.
Our excellent artist.
Because Dr. POS, nobody buy. I was going to
almost 280 something on a live.
Hey, I just want
to video by 7 o'clock. Hello, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, hello, good evening.
Man, I tell you, no one eventually June under may answer a question and the answer. I want you to phone a judge. Why would you cheat?
Yes.
She's very beautiful.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Dr. Ngozi. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you, thank you. How are you?
Huh?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm at work, so I'm not going to stay long. I'm at work, okay?
Doctor, happy
Happy birthday.
birthday. Happy
Just let me
birthday,
log in to
doctor.
wish you happy birthday.
Happy birthday, doctor.
Enjoy
Happy
yourself.
birthday.
Name
Happy
Bless
happy
you.
birthday.
birthday.
Doctor, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. My queen. Gini. Huh?
Hey, Angie Betty. I'm Ike red though. Angie
Huh?
Betty. Sorry, happy birthday.
Adịghị ife ị na-ekwu o nwere onye na-akpọ egwu a de Emeka si ama m na Emeka tiri egwu jewala Emeka gbanye n'ala anyị egwu ka anyị n'ife a na-ekwu Emeka, off your music, please.
It's not your day. Not your day. Okay. Emeka, yeah. So because this spotlight are the celebrant. Spotlight are probably a gun on a page. Probably a gun on a screen.
Yes.
So what we Emeka? Spotlight go there kai kwanyeli oguko na abata. That's what we would have done.
Ada, name my video anya. Nebe, amaka na ihe nne.
Dr. Iro, the spotlight, the celebrant.
And I'm the host. Okay, let me try.
Yes, you are the host. You're the host, I think.
Host.
Okay, let me try.
Number 2. I did my.
I have pinned her. Can you see?
No, we are not seeing her yet.
I can see her now.
Sister Ngozi.
Yeah, but she's not being spotlighted.
So I want to
can spotlight her so that will
wish her happy birthday.
Yes. Now, Balego Bataki si Batabumbo.
On phone. Anytime now they connect on a phone.
Balego Kisi Bataka.
Oh my God. Wish her happy birthday. So because you know naturally pick up or you could or anything anything on our phone today is our day. She's here for us. She's here for
exercise that diet. Oh, what
Dr. Dorothy, I will call you because when we have phone, you must tell us what can he
Thank you. Thank you.
Exercise and diet. Try.
Yay.
Take one music.
I watiri egwu ahụ. Ọbakwa that guy onye unu na-ekwu. Ọkwa watiri the music.
Yeah, ọ na-etinye chelo na ọ na-etinye.
Papa do ukwu.
And the robot going
Gini, nne m ịmakọtakwa mma gị na chi gị. Ịmakọtakwa mma gị na chi gị, Adanna. Ụmụ nwanyị Igbo ibe eji mara anyị ụsọ nsọ mma. Ụmụ nwanyị Igbo dị ụtọ. ụmụ nwanyị Igbo amaka nwanyị ọhụrụ na-awụ nwanyị Igbo ya wụrụ nwanyị Igbo na izu nke Igbo ọkpụrụ ọka nwanyị ijele nwanyị iwe ọnya adakala aka ịfụ nwanyị ogologo enyi ịfụ nwanyị everything dey complete onwere ife
Oh my God.
Ọkpụrụ na afụ n'ọdụghị izi ịwa ada Igbo amaka ọkpụrụ ọka anyị a na-ekwu maka ya ijele nwanyị ịfụ nwanyị Igbo nwana oke ada ka ọwụ ada ihe ji eje ada Igbo ada dị ebube ada iji nne m na-arụ n'ọdịrị
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
batanụ n'ime Zoom, batanụ na Zoom. Etinyere m Zoom link na my Facebook page. Follow the Zoom link. Then you come inside. Outside the bata sola may enjoy. I join if everybody inside the Zoom. Hey, born happen.
Hey,
Vetro Dragon.
How can I spend some dollars?
Everything the complete.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, if you have in fact you have moved me away from Alpha. I must get this to move I must share this stomach if you have.
I hope I'm stomach go.
God say you are sweet, man. Hey, sweet. If you are big,
Guinea.
Working out.
Add 100 and the something. Now watching live and direct and actually they wishing happy birthday. If you not there, France, Flogonanya.
Yes,
I love Flogi.
Wow. That's kind of way.
Okay.
Wow. Can't find finish now.
Like it didn't finish shape.
I hope I forgot.
Okay. I can hear you now.
And then the Joalo.
Oh,
yo, and then the Joalo. What the woman if any is loke? Nah, ma, Joalo.
Shy Kegos.
Yes, so now shine. Olulugi. 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 Singing Olulugi. 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 Obasitra luluga singing Olulugi. N'olulugi ụbọchị ọma ga-asịngị n'olulugi olulugi ụbọchị ọṅụ ga-asịngị n'olulugi olulugi n'olulugi asịngị n'olulugi olulugi n'olulugi asịngị n'olulugi olulugi ụbọchị ọma ga-asịngị n'olulugi olulugi ụbọchị ọṅụ ga-asịngị n'olulugi olulugi mbọsị nke ga-asịngị n'olulugi n'olulugi ọ gịnị olulugi
Gịnị na-afịa n'obodo ndị Fiọmfọm? Anyị ga-anọkwa n'etiti anyị na-afụ ha. Ka anyị fụ gị fulu nnọọ. Agwago m ụmụ nwoke niile ebe a mechie n'anya.
Anọkwa live, onye ka nna gwa bịa ma na ada ha dị 100 and something na live. 100 and something na live now.
Okay.
And the Hanchan they wish you happy birthday.
Yes. Filled with joy.
Biafra.
Shift to go.
Mba, ọ
cannot give account of the money Methuselah raised. The only thing I'm always travel now.
I told you voice in that. Oh yes, and then there's
wow.
Goodness.
Ngozi, check out your message.
Okay.
Beautiful. Hey.
John, Iman is in the complete a month.
Hey, that is. I get to where maybe come into possible.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's barely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
That
is.
Happy birthday to you, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. You are looking beautiful. May the good Lord bless your age. You are looking beautiful. Today celebrate with you. And all the Germany celebrate with you. The whole world celebrate with you. We are going to celebrate this thing in Biafra land. And the next time, all of us are going to happy birthday once again. Thank you. Please let everybody give a clap of ovation for her. She has done marvelous. Happy birthday, my darling sister.
Thank you, my
Happy
darling.
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. So much special cakes. So much. So much. Thank you.
Bring one. Let's us celebrate and cut with
you. That is wow.
So much.
So Biafrans, ndị na-anụ akụ nna-eti afta ka m sụrụ n'Igbo sụcha n'Igbo Dr. Joy Ilobi eteke sụọ n'oyibo ịma na ha nwere ndị na-anụ Igbo wee ndị anaghị anụ oyibo so ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede uru ma ihe nwụ so edoghezi nsikriti ana m agwa ụnụ ka ọha m so ụbọchị tata wụ ụbọchị ọma ụmụ ndị mbụ na ndị egede ụmụ Biafra ụmụ Igbo na nnukwute ada anyị nwaanyị ụbọchị ọma ya tata wụ ụbọchị ya so anyị wee sị na anyị niile ya nọ na anyị ya ekwe ka ori ibe niile a nna ya na anyị abịa anyị na ya na-aba nọrọ nọnyelie were kene Chineke bikos na ọ dịghị izi o nwere ndị elu eji ndị nweghị opportunity wee luo eji ọnọ today o nwere ndị so Chineke wee meele ya amara o were nọgide wee luo ebe ọ lụrụ today anyị wee sị mba na anyị abịa nyeli anyị ji abịa nọnyeli ya were soro ekene Chukwu okike abịa ma bunye Chukwu enu sị ya thank you bikos na ọ dịghị izi o nwere many of us kịta anọ na eji ọnọ ụfọdụ anaghị ejezi ije o nwere ndị nọ na eji ọnọ ụfọdụ nọ na hospital bed o nwere ndị anaghị eje o nwere ndị nọ eji ọnọ ụfọdụ adịghị afụ ụzọ ụda ụfọdụ adịghị ife mberede mana Chineke si mba na ya nwa olu ya anọ uti ahụ isi ike wee luo eji ọnọ today o wee enwekwa ike adịrị ya ya ka nsị na anyị no na anyị ya abịa together anyị niile ya abịa wee sị ya ekene dịrị Chineke wee nyere soro ekene Chineke n'ahụ ọ adịrị ya so ọnya ka anyị ji wee sị ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị ọṅụ ụbọchị niile abụghị ibe akwa taa bụ ụbọchị ọṅụ ụbọchị niile abụghị ibe akwa taa bụ ụbọchị ọṅụ ụbọchị niile abụghị ibe akwa taa bụ ụbọchị ọṅụ ya ụbọchị niile abụghị ibe akwa a wee sị na anyị esoro bịa ṅụrịa kene Chineke wee na-asị Chukwu okike abịa ma ya ndo otu ahụ si wee adịrị ya otu ahụ n'elu ahụ ya si otu ahụ na-adịrị ya ahụ kwuru ahụ n'ihe mnwa ada ndị mbụ na-egede na-ewu ise 120 years wit ahụ isi ike ọ ya ka m na-enye ihe so ụmụ ndị mbụ na ndị egede soro na anyị ṅụrịa soro na anyị kene Chineke n'ụbọchị ọma n'afọ ọma nke o nyere nwanne anyị nwanyị bụ Ngozi Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze ezi nwanne m happy birthday to you n'onu oyibo ụbọchị ọma Joy Irobi over to you.
Great dear friends, wherever you are, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Today is a great day for us.
Yes.
You know, even though that we are in the middle of, liberation, it is also important to celebrate those that are doing the work for us. And today, our Chief of Staff, everybody knows, Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze, is adding, God is giving her 365 days extra. So we are here to celebrate her. Yes. So we are here to celebrate our beautiful Chief of Staff. As when you look at our Chief of Staff, she's not only intelligent.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the outside the beacon. Dear friend, I just want us all to admire. Yes. As women, whether you've had children or not having to look at the model that we have to be all.
Yes.
We all have to make sure that we not only are intelligent, but also I put her outside. When we stand out, it will be just fantastic and elegant. So today, let us all join together and celebrate our Chief of Staff. Let us see things that are good. And you're still not the one.
Yes.
If we are celebrating her like this, this is how we are also defeating our enemies. Not every day can we. Today is a day of joy. Today is a glorious day. Oh. So today is the day of our chief of staff. We want to just celebrate with her. We want to thank God for her life. We want to thank God for keeping her, despite the persecution, despite all the turbulence. Still, this lady is not only standing, but she's shining. She's just shining. Now, look at every year, now the younger and younger. So I want to say happy birthday, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I want to say Biafrans are thanking you. Biafrans love you.
Yes.
Biafrans want you to be strong. But we want to use this opportunity to say, well done, the job already done. And know that despite whatever will happen, so we love you. And you have become my model because I want to look like you. I mean, you have children like I have. You look at how beautiful you are. It takes a lot of discipline to be like this. Not just only mental discipline, but also physical. So we want to just do a beautiful birthday. We want to just tell you we love you. We want to encourage you to keep on being a role model you are and to keep on being resilient. Happy birthday, our chief of staff. Biafrans, Bikon. Everybody should type happy birthday. Congratulate our chief of staff.
Happy birthday.
You are loved. Happy birthday.
Nana Gulu Nana Dele happy. Okay. Too much flour and too much happy birthday, please. And Nana watch from outside.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I'm going to China to here. I want China. Long down the level, long down heaven in the glory, in the glory. Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Okay, let me sing my own. Let me sing Italian own.
Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, doctor. Birthday.
Italian. Germany.
Yeah.
I don't know why go on America.
Okay. I don't know who was going to go before I knew.
Yes, there is Mba Ocheleno. I not talking a mistake. I don't know who was do I nekele. Well, I die one. Well, I have a lie to work Kabia Manaka Zinukun. I don't know because while and I don't play mistake because my apology while I biko. Wow.
That's okay.
Isn't them well honored. Well honored.
Oh, they are in trouble. For one, not the spirit Gary direct. You know, never need. Oh, money Gary direct.
Yes.
Yes.
For the spirit.
Yes.
Noise. I want noise this apple because on a mood onwe. Joy, please can you unmute? Can you mute everybody because on will noise this apple.
Oh, man. God's name. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Woman. Last night, millions went to bed. Not everyone up. Woke Dr. Orabeze up this morning. Makanaka ife chukwu nwere ọka ga-alụ. Because when our job is done, God calls us home. But millions went to bed last night. Not all of them woke up this morning. Oh, God's mercy and compassion. God, you wake up this morning. We're at earlier 366 days. Like if I believe year, 366 days. Chineke na Chineke ọkpọla Chineke mọnsọ. Anyị na-ara n'ori nwanyị a na-aranye n'aka gị. Na-asị iwelu ndị mmụọ ozi gbanye okirikiri.
Ise.
Ajọ mmụọ si n'iru na-abịa ka ọnọdụ n'azụ.
Ise.
Na-abịa ka ọnọdụ n'iru. Fasti ebe ọbụla sọfa fasti maka na anyị ma na onye ị na-echebe. Ọ dị ka okilikili ka a na-agba ukwu ọsọ adalie enu.
Otu a ka ọ dị.
Nna. Sik iwelu amamife dịka odili inye Solomon. Tụkwasị ya n'isi na ọkwa enyeli adịrị izi. Ka ọ wee na-eme ife o kwesịrị. Ọ bụrụ ikebela anyị bụ ndị Biafra ka anyị wee nwele onwe anyị. There are of wonders beyond the galaxy. You are holy. You are holy. From the crown of his head to the sole of his feet, oh God, cover him. May the anointing that breaks the yoke cover this your servant, so that in all she does will be to bring you glory, because no man can share your glory and live about it. So as we continue to celebrate her age, her new age, we also remember our prophet, your servant, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wherever they have kept him, Lord, we are praying preservation, protection, and provision for him, so that no matter what they are doing, all their evil machinations, Lord, you will cancel it. Every evil machination against that young man, you will cancel it. I will for you at this time, one and only Prime Minister, the Dragon, that you continue to enable him to what to do, what to do, and how to do, so that all fill him with the double portion of wisdom you have given to Solomon. It is little. Josiah was only 8 years when he was coming. So he's older than Josiah. And we know that what you have given to him will enable him carry it out. So for each and every one of us here, may we be a point of contact for each and every one of our families, so that God, you are our source. In spite of what's going on around now, especially for people in Biafra land, you know how they are going through. Father, continue to remember them. Remember Biafra. Remember Biafra. Remember Biafra. We are looking up to you. Remember us. We need to go home. You said we should put you to remembrance. We are reminding you. So, Father, thank you for what you have done. And all this we pray in Jesus' mighty name.
He said, ikuku na papa ogini Obatobie.
Welcome.
What is your PM?
I'm Minister Dave from here.
Oh, this yeah, for this man. Oh, Emeka, please mute yourself, Emeka. Thank you.
Okay, I need to go, everybody. You can also mute him, Mama. We're live, right?
Yes, I know live, yes. Biko, ngọ biko kozost ọbata obie. I don't know nwere ife ya gwa anyị. Anyị alaik n'one. Biko iputu onye ka ipu tinyere anyị ya n'etiti ka o mee ka o bu ibu biko. Biko.
Okay, the noise or they go better now.
Yes, ọ dịgo better. Onye ahụ emutugo onwe.
Okay.
Obatobie, the mic is for yours. Nga biko meele numi mee ka o bu ibu ka ọ nọ n'etiti n'ọkwa
I didn't know that.
Joy na-eme nke anwa.
Joy biko.
I didn't know that that I'm going to speak here. So is there what is the program? What is the program like?
It's her birthday, so it will show a birthday wish.
A birthday wish.
Yes.
All right. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, they will find Finnish language. Okay.
Paranone yavan, paranone yavan, paranone yavan, paranone yavan. Hip hip hip, hooray! Right.
We greet you, sir. We greet you, sir. We salute you, sir.
Great. We
salute you.
Everything that I cannot do openly and publicly, I will not do it in the secret.
It's true.
That is me. So I want to wish you a happy birthday. Good to see the first happy birthday, the first birthday being celebrated like this since we started this struggle. So we are getting somewhere with unity and all that. And I can see that many people from the cabinet have rounded up here to support you and pray with you and be with you and dine with you today. Unfortunately, nobody informed me that that's going to be toast. I am seeing something. I said, no, what is the name there? I'm seeing something like liquid.
Remy, whatever. I'm from Remy.
No. I want to get Remy can they put itself. No, cause so.
What's Ngozi?
So we did not know that again we toast, but I think other people will participate in that. I've had a lot of meeting today, so I just decided to drop by and wish you happy birthday. And of course, wishing every other person here happy birthday because we celebrate birthdays every day. Every day is our birthday, and for us to have survived the impunity of Nigeria from our childhood to this point is a thing to celebrate. And I want to inform everybody what we are doing is to make sure that we don't hand over a miserable life to our children, our grandchildren, and our children that we are giving birth to today. That's why many of you have risen up to say what you went through before you become what you are, you will never allow your children to go through that. That's why we are in this struggle. And enough is enough. And it is time we fight for a better future for our children, hand them over to a better country and a better society, where even if we are sleeping, we will sleep in peace, knowing fully well that the government we have is a responsible government who will always be there to protect the interest and protect their lives and properties. So we don't need to sleep our eyes open. Like today, nobody, no father in Nigeria is sleeping. No mother in Nigeria is having peaceful rest. Nobody in Nigeria is resting in peace. Even ghosts are protesting in their graveyard. So we want to make sure that Biafra is a country where we are going to be driving our cars. I will not be jumping up and down in the car when you are going to the gallop. You know, like some of you in the United States, you can see that you drive, when you enter your car can even drive itself to your location without you touching the steering. So we want a smooth road. We want to have infrastructure. We want to build social amenities. We want to have those things that we are enjoying here, which we never had the opportunity to enjoy, which Nigeria never give us. So we want to give those things to our people, our children, those who are at home, and those who will return home after Biafra has been restored and become an independent state. And today we are gathering to celebrate one of our own who has distinguished herself very well in this movement, has worked assiduously to make sure that everything we are doing today is successful. All of you that are here, pray to be part of this movement till the end. Very important. You cannot just come and reach on the halfway and allow breeze to take you by the side. Continue to stand uprightly. Leave gossip. Leave gossip. Focus on what you have to offer this government, and you will see yourself at the end of the tunnel. And we are all going to make history together and celebrate. That is the word I have for you today, Dr. Ngozi, and I wish you happy birthday. I pray for more good life and healthy life, prosperity, and strength. Carry on the struggle as you have done in the past. May God bless all of you here who have rounded up and supporting her in this evening. Those who are not here, go and call them now to come more. We are counting census. So that we know those who
why don't you not be by force, so?
We will know those who are praying for long life, and those who are not here should come and say hello or send message. All right. So I'm going to be excusing myself, maybe watching from the other side of the world. I'll go and join the social media to watch what is happening there, since this is live. May God bless all of you. From here, from me, is good evening.
Abatobie, thank you.
Thank you, sir. We greet you, sir. We thank you, sir.
My lips on a shine.
On a shine.
On a shine.
Oh my God. We greet you, sir. We thank you, sir.
I don't
ndị ya mụfu na-ekene ha na-ekene ha sịsụ kenewe go na fafukwala aka ọlụ gị mbụ ndị ya mụfu
mba ha kana wee kene na ọrụ ka nkụ dị.
A na-ebunye ike nubasị m mkpọwa gị mosuwa gị na fafukwala aka ọlụ go thank you.
Gwakwa ha sabotage kwa na Biafra army again.
They learn the hard way.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
There one.
Thank you. We are with you, sir.
Echekwa na anyị ga-agba egwu ebe a sef. Echekwa na egwu ka m bịara ịgba.
A ga-agba egwu ebe a ga-etinye egwu. So hold on, a ga-agbakwa egwu.
Ya egwu ka ọgba, then the nobody toast tupu ọ na-apụ.
Okay.
egwu ndị ike.
I don't know why they mesikwa n'ihi ike. O jichakwa ma champagne.
Abatobie, we are representing you, sir. We are representing you, sir. We are representing you, sir.
maka ife meni ha mufu ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume
amakwa m egwu ahụ ama m afọ ya
ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume
ama m afọ egwu ahụ
ada ndị bụ na ndị egede abụrụ ndị ụka
achọrọ m itiri egwu ndị oke mmụọ ịma ọbata obi ewu mmụọ na mmadụ
Ngozi ọkwa ịmụ ya ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume maka ife meni ha mufu ife ọbụla anyị na-eme nwe spiritual
ọbata obi egwu gịnị
onye si na ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ ome gịnị ekele maazị Festus ihe ọnụ Ugochi nyere Chioma Timba Dịlas Ọkigwe Brothers Enterprises Nigeria ọ nọ ya na onye ihe ị ga-ekwu ikwe ka nụ ya na ntị ekele maazị Boniface o weta ego one na ndị Izrel ọ nọ ya nụ na-esokwe ya mara nke ndị ji iri ibe ha na-esokwe ya pụtara na chiabana Enterprises Nigeria.
What you get? Oh, put on you.
Gịnị ga-ebuza juwele n'ụwa ikpe niile na-asị onye mụrụ ọmụmụ si n'onwe ya ikpe niile na-asị onye mụrụ ọmụmụ si n'onwe ya ogige kacha ka ọgbakọ ụdụbara bụ ya ma ndị na-adị ya bụ ojiji ihe ọma ọkụ nna dị na nwanna ji ọkwa ya bụ n'eji ya ma gbaa onye ji ya ma gba ya dabụrụ okwu nna dị na nwanna dị ihe ọ bụrụ na ha na-ejere okwu na ya eburu nna dị binye ọ bụrụ na ha na-atụrụ mmiri ha na-eburu nna dị binye ihe ha ga-eme ha na-eburu nna dị sụwa epụ na ndị mụrụ ọgbagburu onye be ya gịnị na-eji mmadụ bụ nọ na mbara ka ọ ga-ebie ọbara nne m akọ nke ya nne na ọmaghị akọ mgbe karịkele nke gị ọka mana arụrụ a na-ebu onye gị onye mgbe ga-eze asịrị ya ahụ ka mmere m mgbe emeghe ọ maka asịrị ha asịrị ha
Abụ maka sịrị ha.
Okorobịa were ọsọ ọsọ ga-aga n'ezi.
Obi karị gị wepụta. Can you imagine? Dancing competition. It's dancing competition. Dancing competition. Dancing competition. It's a Kamanande Jikimara, it's a Kamanande, it's a Kamanande Jikimara. Akawara is a Kamanande Jikimara. It's a Kamanande Jikimara. It's a Kamanande Jikimara. It's a Kamanande. It's a Kamanande. It's a Kamanande.